Hello? Hello, hello? Hey everybody. Hey, what's up? Hello? How's everybody doing? Is everyone doing okay? Let's hit this so you guys can hear that audio, in case I need to change the volume level or anything. Oh, I should move the chat a little bit so we can see your names better. Maybe I should move me. I'll move me. Scoot me over a little bit. There we go. Yeah, now we can see your names better. There we go. Perfect. How's everyone doing? I figured out, how does the audio sound? Is the audio good volume levels for the game versus my voice? You know, if not, just yell at me and I'll fix things. Hello, hello. What's up, what's up? I forgot Romaine is on level 4. It's gonna take quite a bit of grinding. I was looking at the levels of the Pokemon we're gonna be up against. And the highest level one we're gonna be fighting today, probably, will be our rival's starter, which will be on level 18. Oh, you can't hear the game because I have it muted. That should fix it now, right? You can hear that now? This is why we start things off first and make sure the audio sounds right. So how everyone doing? Yeah, our rival. Our highest level Pokemon today is going to be level 18. I am planning on getting to the next rival fight. So we'll have to do some grinding because we got some levels between us and them. So today's the egg day. We're gonna hatch the egg. And you'll notice today the curse has been lifted. The chunkiness of the stream has been fixed. Hooray, hooray! It should be a nice solid stream. Nothing all glitchy and chunky. You guys want to know what it was, the problem from last time? So this is hilarious. So, the problem we had last time, and the reason why the stream and its quality was less than stellar, is because... so Rambo was home, my boyfriend Rambo, and he was just watching TV. He was also streaming. He was watching Frasier, the old sitcom from the 90s, and he was just watching TV and streaming. The thing was that, I thought, okay, so he was also home the Tuesday before, when I first did the stream, and I thought he was streaming and watching TV at that point in time too. So I didn't think anything he was doing had any effect on what I was doing. But he wasn't, I found out. I found out he was playing video games that entire time. He wasn't streaming. And that he was streaming last time. And that's why, because I'm not hooked into, like, an Ethernet cable or anything, I'm just using my Wi-Fi, and having two things doing with the Wi-Fi at the same time just made the stream quality become chunky, and that is what happened. That was the whole thing. A incredibly simple fix that we definitely should have figured out before. But we did it. We solved the mystery. It wasn't Rambo's fault. It was 100% mine. I should have been paying attention. I should have asked. So how's everyone doing? I do not have an Ethernet cable. Yep, I'm just running around, balls to the wall, chancing it off of Wi-Fi. We really lucked out getting Salamence, because we definitely could have gotten Blossom, and we did not need a Blossom. Alrighty. So everything's been good with all of you? Everything's been been happening, having fun. Here's something fun that happened to me this last... Why do I not have an Ethernet cable? Because our modem is, like, downstairs, and I don't want, like, a wire going all the way from downstairs up to the top of the stairs. It would look ugly, and there's nowhere up here to, like, plug the modem into. It would, like, it needs a specific plug for the wall, and there's none up here that would be in a convenient spot. It's just, it's such a hassle, you know? What's happened thus far? In this stream? Not much. I'm just in Union Cave, and I need to level grind a whole lot. During the whole of the adventure, quite a bit. Only 2 deaths so far, but man, they hurt. The Blossom would fit the theme, but I don't need any more grass types. I was gonna say something. Just drill a hole into the floor. Yeah, my landlord would love that. Yeah, I was gonna say something. So here's something fun that I've been working on. On Monday, I recorded all of the audio for my Ruby Volume 9 review. And it was a grand old time. I've tweeted about it, and I mentioned it before, but I'll tell you. It was 49 pages long. 49 pages, and I recorded audio for 3.5 hours. And my throat was so sore by the end of it. It's not the same as, like, doing this, you know? Like, I can record, like, I've streamed for, like, 3.5 hours before. And, you know, it's fine. It's whatever. And I think it's because you can, like, I breathe more. I'm just speaking normally, you know? I'm not really thinking too much about it. When you're recording audio, like, off of a script, there's a lot more, like, I project more, I have to, like, enunciate a lot better, I have to make sure my stutter doesn't pop in every now and then. So, yeah, 3.5 hours. I was so tired, and I'm glad I got it done because the rest of the day was like so cruddy. Monday was not a very good day. I had these neighbors that were just sitting outside like my apartment door, and they were just yelling the whole time. And like I slipped in mud, and that sucked. I was walking one of the dogs, and I slipped in mud, and I didn't like faceplant or anything. I landed on one knee. But I got mud all over my pants, and it sucked, so I recorded the audio, and that was the one good thing, and then the rest of Monday was just real cruddy. I have a question for you. What happens if you meet Snatcher from A Hat in Time and Cubey at the same time? I don't know who Snatcher is. I don't know much about A Hat in Time. It looks adorable. I wanted to play it when I first heard about it, but that was so long ago. And then I don't think it was ever on any of the consoles I owned, and then I kind of just forgot about it. I'm assuming they're similar to Cubey, so it'd probably be just bad. That reminds me of the fan animation review. Yeah, I was gonna talk about that. So I made a post. Reminding everyone, and I'll remind you all here, that this Saturday? Yes, this Saturday, the 10th, is the last day to get your votes in. So if you're voting for the OC Animation Challenge, that's your last day to get it in. This Saturday. I'm gonna make a schedule and I'll post it because I'm planning on streaming basically all next week, and it'll be a combo of Nuzlocke, and also I'm gonna be streaming talking about all of the Animation Challenge submissions because I want to talk about everyone. You know, everyone put so much like love and effort into it, and I want to be able to address what everyone did. But if I did it as a video, it'd be such a long video, and it'd be kind of boring to edit, and like, I don't think it would work best as a video, so I'm gonna stream it, and I'm gonna split it into 2 different streams, because it's, the submissions alone is over an hour long, so, Metagross. I want that. One day, our starter's gonna get there. But yeah, because it's over an hour long, that would be like a really, really long stream, so I'm gonna cut it in half instead. So it'll be probably, I'll have Monday off, so that I can keep editing. Because I've been editing the Volume 9 review, I've edited 5 of the parts out of, I don't remember how many, like 26. I've edited together 5 of the parts, which is great, chugging along on that. So I'll probably take Monday off next week, not streaming. And then Tuesday, I'll probably do Nuzlocke to like get back into the streamer mindset. And then Wednesday and Thursday, we'll be talking about the OC animation challenge. And then Friday, I'll do another Nuzlocke. And that's my plan for next week. But I'll make a schedule and I'll post it so then you can get your time zones figured out and whatnot. And it'll be fantastic. Hello, Orange. What's up? It's afternoon for you? It's still technically morning for me. Like, it's 10 o'clock-ish. You know? I count that as the morning, right? You want to be banned on Reddit? Why? Just don't go to Reddit. I stopped using Reddit a while ago. Once I realized that the 2 Ruby subreddits was like really boring to interact with. Like they just do the same things over and over again. Like I was talking about this last week, you know? Dang it. I'm not gonna use Poppy. Sorry, Poppy. Let's go. No, we'll keep Poppy. Like I was talking about last week. Like the 2 Reddits are just the same thing. And like, I don't care about interacting with them. I use it to look at other things. Like I scrolled through the Animal Crossing subreddit every now and then. That's always great. Wacky little subreddits like, you had one job, that's a good one, like goofy things like that. Most things though I don't bother with Reddit. 7 p.m. where you're at. Wow. You may have to leave midway to eat. Good, you should eat. Eat your dinner, stay healthy. At least you'll be famous, Critter. Sure, but you could always make another account and log back in, though. There was a golden age from 2017 to 2019 when our Ruby was a lot of fun. There was a really fun part of the Ruby fandom, and it was around that time, like around volume 6-ish. I remember that, where the show was picking back up, you know, things were like seeming to be going better again, and then I don't know what happened. Aw, Larvitar is so cute. But yeah, I don't know what happened. It was around volume 7 when it started. You know, the notorious splitting of the fandom. And then volume 8 is when it really got bad, and then it just went overboard with the hiatus between volumes 8 and 9. Gotta drink water, stay hydrated, don't die, stay hydrated. God, I went through so much water on Monday when I was recording all my audio. Yeah, like it was around, like volume 6 was fine, it was fun. That was when most people, like, everyone who had stuck around after volume 5, where we could all generally agree with each other, and, the show was getting better, but if you didn't like it, it was understandable too. And I think the thing that really started to kill it off was the weird reaction people had. Specifically, it started with Adam. What a worthless, stupid character to end up being the big thing that derails the whole fandom, you know? Like, Adam, I'm disappointed about him too, you know? Like, he showed up in the Black trailer, he seemed so important, everyone had really big thoughts and theories and ideas for him, and then the show kind of just, wow, how actually fitting, what are the odds that he would actually get a Flareon? Yeah, Adam, it's just so dumb, because, like, and then they seemingly just kind of gave up on him, which I can't even blame them for, because, like, what are you gonna do with that guy, right? I'll keep Romino. What are you gonna do with Adam? he's just so lame. He's so boring. They had already, like, really shot themselves in the foot with how they handled the Faunus to begin with, and then Adam was kind of like this leftover weird remain of that, and then like they didn't, like you could tell they wanted to get rid of the character. They just, like, they had messed up so much leading up to that point. They never really got him involved in the Salem plot, you know? Weasel. Yeah, no, yeah. Never really got him involved in the Salem plotline, and so he's just like this weird extra thread that was just like this little remaining reminder of the Faunus stuff that they failed to do properly. And then that's when it started, you know? I think that's when the fandom really started splitting into what it is now. Because there was the people who thought Adam could have been better, and then there's the people who hated the idea of doing more with Adam. Whether it's because they just didn't like Adam as a character, or because they felt like his conclusion was fine as it was. And then, you know, that's when things really started. And then that's when the real, like, hyperbole of it all started happening too. And especially after, like the Ironwood stuff. Ironwood was just like another repeat of what happened with Adam, where it's like, oh, you could have done a lot more with this character, and then you didn't, and it's disappointing because we could have had more with this character, and you didn't. And so Adam and Ironwood really is what's killed the fandom, because it started out so normally, right? Like, it was just people talking about thoughts that they had about the two characters, and how they could have been done better, or how they thought this was fitting for them. And it eventually, like, because people didn't want to, they wanted to be heard. That was the biggest thing. They wanted their voice to be heard over the other voices. And the arguing got worse and worse, and eventually it got to the point where if you say, oh, I think Adam could have been done better, then suddenly it's, oh, well, it's because you wanted Adam to be the hero. It's because you want the man to be the good character. Suddenly these, like, extreme accusations that just come out of nowhere, which only exist because the arguments were, like, valid and just repeating themselves. People were just repeating their same... God, I only have one paralyzed heal? Dang. Here we go. Yeah, arguments were just repeating themselves, and no one was getting anywhere because no one wanted to listen to anyone, and rather than just let, like, differences exist, that's when the, like, extreme people started popping up, like Seeker and, you know, those creeps and weirdos in the fandom. And that's when it all started going downhill, was that suddenly it was presented as, you know, if you say something's different, it's you are attacking the show, and things like that. Another weird one is the way the fandom treats fanfiction and fan art, which I've seen before. It's something I saw beforehand with the Steven Universe fandom, which apparently has a very notoriously awful fandom. I don't know, I managed to avoid it while I was watching the show. But yeah, I have seen, like, if you don't draw the characters exactly the same, like, proportions as the show, or things like that, then people would just jump down each other's throats and stuff. And that started happening with the RWBY fandom. It started with fanfiction, where it's like, oh, in this one I wanted Blake to get together with Sun, because I like Black Sun better. And then people got so upset, and then they start throwing around, oh, you're homophobic. That's always their biggest thing. They throw around, like, the most extreme response to someone just having a weird, different preference. And it's what's killing the fandom. And the worst thing is the fandom doesn't realize that. You know? I saw a post on one of the RWBY Reddits, actually, I think earlier this week, and it was, what's the biggest thing keeping newcomers invested in the show? What's the thing, like, driving people away? And people had a lot of things to say. The animation early on is hard to get into. The fandom is just horrible to interact with. So people say it's like the critic videos and the criticisms of the show. That does not kill a fandom in any way. If anything, critique videos only elevate fandoms because it brings in more people and brings in more discussion and makes people want to watch it because they're curious about what it is people are talking about. I saw this goofy post one time. Oh my god, it was critique videos kill the fandom because they make the show look bad and they make people not want to watch the show because they make it look bad. It's like, critics aren't making the show look bad. That is not the thing that's happening. You know what makes the show look bad? The show. A person standing there pointing at, if Blake and Yang do something stupid in a volume, if a critic just sits there and points at it and says, look, they did this thing that's stupid, the critic didn't make that happen. They didn't bring this concept into existence. The show did that. Someone else just pointed it out. So whatever. I think it was Eric. I saw your comment. It was, Critter watched the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I watched the Lord of the Rings trilogy every single year. I never planned to. It's just, I talk about it, and I quote it all the time. This morning I was talking about the Mines of Moria, and how in the book, Gimli knew that something had happened there. Because in the movie, he's like, we'll get there, there'll be a big old feast, and they'll treat us like heroes. And in the book, he knew something had gone wrong, because he was getting letters from one of his cousins, I don't remember which one. And then suddenly the letters stopped coming, and so he realized something must have happened for all communication from Moria to just cut out like that. And so he wanted to go, that's why he kept suggesting it, because he was very curious to see what it was that had happened to the dwarves in Moria. And I thought that was an interesting difference, because that was fun. But yeah, I just end up talking about Lord of the Rings inevitably because I love it, and then I watch it every single year. We made it through Union Cave. Union Cave's not that bad. As far as, Pokemon caves go, Union Cave isn't terrible. It's not the best one, but it's not terrible. It's thankfully short. Relatively easy to avoid the trainers. Case in point, there were thousands of anti/critical Star Wars prequels videos, but everyone still got hyped for the sequels. Then the sequels came out, and suddenly no one was hyped for new Star Wars. Yeah. People who are anti-criticism are so weird to me. Don't catch them onto the grass. Oh, you're right! I can catch something here. You're right. Good thing I avoided the grass, I just wasn't thinking about it. I can headbutt trees now? No, I can't. Oh wait! Romaine has headbutt! You're right! Alright, we got this. I was like, you silly stereotype. I don't have headbutt yet. That TM doesn't show up until I get into Ilex Forest. What was I saying? You interrupted me by yelling at me to not catch something yet. I also need to check how many Pokeballs I have, because I don't remember. You watched Across the Spider-Verse? Hooray! I haven't seen it yet. I probably won't see it in theaters. I don't go to theaters often. I do want to go to theaters to see the Barbie movie. And I'm tempted to go to theaters to see the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. But we'll see. It's also streaming that same day. And I do prefer streaming, just in general. Who knew all I needed to do was use caps lock to be noticed? That tends to work. Sometimes I just completely ignore you guys. I'll see you guys talking over there, but I'll be in the middle of ranting about something stupid. And so I won't pay attention to what you're saying. Oh, man. Oh yeah, I was talking about Lord of the Rings. Yeah, I just end up watching it every year. Every single year. I love it. One time, also extended cut only. You can't watch the normal cut of Lord of the Rings. You have to watch the extended edition. Except Except, okay, so here's a bit, this will be a bit of a contentious point, in the Lord of the Rings, like takes. So, I prefer the theatrical cut of Return of the King over the extended cut. Specifically one part in particular. Yes, I do actually, I like the extended cut better, but there is one part in the extended cut that I hate, and I think it really undermines Aragorn and his entire character arc. And it's, okay, so in the theatrical cut, no, I do not want your phone number. In the theatrical cut, Aragorn and the others... Hold on, who are you? You don't know us? We are Team Rocket. What? We broke up a while ago? Give me a break. We have not broken up. This definitely out of context looks like two people arguing who, like Ross and Rachel, they were on a break. Actually, we did once, but we have come back to pursue Giovanni's ambition. Enough talking. Shut up and just beat it. Thud. Great interaction. 10 out of 10 plot. Give me this, please. Yes, okay, so, in Return of the King, Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli, they're going into, like, the ghost cavern to get the ghosts to help them with the fight because their army is too small. So, in the theatrical cut, Aragorn pulls out his sword, and because he is the one true king, and that is the king's sword, his sword can, like, touch the ghosts' weapons. He can interact with them. And he has that big part of, what say you, you know? And then, in the theatrical cut, it hard cuts, and then we go back to one of the other parts of the story, and then the next time we see them, him and the ghosts arrive on the Pelennor fields. In the extended version, he does what say you, and then the ghosts laugh and disappear, and then we have this goofy scene where, like, millions of skulls crash out of the walls, and Legolas and Gimli and Aragorn are just, like, swimming through the skulls to get out, and it's real dumb, in my opinion, and I don't like it. And then after they get past all the skulls and stuff, then the ghost comes back and they're like, you know what, actually we decided we are gonna join you. And I don't like that, because I think it really undermines the impact of Aragorn's character arc. Because when I was a kid, a wee baby, and I first watched Return of the King, that was the first time I, like, understood the concept of a character arc by seeing that part in Return of the King. And what it was... Yes, let's use headbutt. Let's get something good, guys. Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Layla! I managed to look over just in time to see that. Oh, headbutt did nothing. Let's try again. You know what? Oh, because this is Route 33, and this is Azalea Town. We're not getting any Pokemon. Yeah, in the extended edition, I feel like it undermines his character arc because it was after he just had that big conversation with Elrond, and Elrond was like, abandon the ranger, become the king you're supposed to be. And that was his moment with his kingly sword addressing the army of the old king. That was the moment he did finally decide to do that, to stop being the ranger and to be the king he was supposed to be. Hi, Jordan! I am headbutting these trees and nothing's coming out. Try headbutting behind Kurt's house. Okay. I can do that. And so having the ghosts laugh at him and, like, turn away, I feel like just undermines the impact of the scene, you know? Does that all make sense? I've explained it before. Rambo very much disagrees with me on this point. A lot of people tend to disagree with me. But that's how I feel. Have I seen Rings of Power? Yes. I ranked it number 14 on my top 15 video. We finally got something, guys. On my top 15 best shows of, Spiro's not terrible. Look, a bird to replace our old one. Our old one that died. Alrighty. Let's bite him. I did see Rings of Power. I liked it. Ooh, that was close. I liked it. I thought it was flawed. Specifically, I think it was too long. It could have been much shorter, much more expedited, and also, I feel like they could have interwoven the different plot threads a little bit better. Have I seen Peter Pan? I've watched several different iterations of Peter Pan. Alright, we did it. We got a bird. We've re-attained bird. What should our bird be called? Name the bird Thistle, because he's prickly. We can't name the bird Tree. Our last bird was named Tree. I like Thistle. We'll go with that. Ooh, thistle feels like such a European word. Maybe I just feel that way. I have to double check how to spell thistle. Maybe I just feel that way because, like, that was a big name in the Warrior Cats books, and they're made by a couple of British folk, British women, European ladies. So I feel like Thistle is such a our Thistle is going to be canonically British now. We've done it. We have done it. We've caught a bird, which is great. Good for coverage on our team. And that was for Azalea Town, so that means we can also catch something over here. We should save. Over here in the grassy area. Thistle. Thank you for spelling it out for me, Stereotype. I know what thistles are because of Zelda. Yeah. Oh. So let's catch another Pokemon over here and see what we get. Will any bird we come across have a plant-related name? All of our Pokemon have had plant-related names. Have you not caught on? Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. You got it. Ooh, Drifloon. Fun little creepy. I wonder if genders got randomized too with the Pokemon. I'm sure it wouldn't actually matter. Let's bite it. This might kill it though. Yep. Whoops. Maybe. I thought about it too little too late. Well, now we have a bird. So we've I'm not a complete failure. Should I talk to you? What are you doing? Nothing's going on. It's unsafe to go in there, so I'm standing guard to make sure people don't wander in. Am I not a good Samaritan? I remember as a kid, I didn't register that this was I'm sorry, Mr. Matchias. I'm sorry. As a kid, I didn't register that this was a Team Rocket member, so I thought they were actually just protecting me from entering the dangerous well like a good Samaritan. Someone claimed that Ruby is about acceptance. I don't think so. Do I know about Slowpoke Tail? I heard it's tasty. You know what? I do want to. I've always wanted to try Slowpoke Tail. Oh, I gotta talk to Kurt. That's what it is. I remember. Oh, I can enter Ilex Forest now, can't I? I'm scared, because there's a point where the rival will fight me. I think he only fights me after the gym, though. Does anyone know that for surezies? Will the rival fight me before or after the gym? I'm gonna avoid that spot for now because I'm nervous. Yeah, about acceptance, like, acceptance of what? You know, no one's really accepting things that no one else isn't acceptive of already. Like, and the most I can think of is like the fondness subplot. Oh, accepting of racial differences and stuff, but they don't really talk about that. It's not really addressed much, you know. So I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think RWBY really has a theme other than adventure, fight bad people. Hey there, critter. The guard up top took off when I shouted at him, but then I took a tumble down the well, slammed down hard on my back so I can't move. You'd think you'd be dead. Wells are deep, you know? We can catch a new Pokemon here. Come on, let's get a new Pokemon. Alright, I guess we'll just keep moving forward until we find a Pokemon. Wouldn't RWBY more so be about not accepting the world as it is and working to change things? You know what, that does sound better, because they're trying to, like, unite the world and stop Salem. I don't know. The thing is, there's no, like, whatever main theme we could make an argument for with RWBY is definitely not what they were going for. Like, it's like, you can tell, like, watching the show from the very beginning, everything, like, they just made a show that they thought was fun for the sake of it being fun. There was no overarching grand, like, moral that they were working towards. It's just the show, the thing that they could use as an excuse to make cool characters and have them fight each other. I was gonna say something, and it wasn't RWBY related. Oh, yeah, I started a new game in Animal Crossing recently. Animal Crossing New Horizons. Because I had an island and I kind of just hated it. There was like 3 villagers that I hated, and they just were not leaving. No matter what I did, they would not move off my island. I didn't like the layout of my island anymore. You know, my resident services was in a weird spot. I didn't like it, so I just started a new game. And that happened like last Saturday, and it has been hellish. Starting a new island in Animal Crossing New Horizons is so damn boring. Oh my god. I forgot how bad it was. This isn't my first time starting a new game in Animal Crossing New Horizons. I think it's my 3rd or 4th time by this point. But, oh wow! Double up for seaweed! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Yeah, it's so boring. Oh my god. There's nothing to do. You're stuck with just 2 villagers for so long. There's nothing to do except for smack trees and hit rocks, and it's so damn boring. And like, there's that big emphasis on like crafting, and it just means you just hit more trees and hit more rocks. And like, I use time travel to like expedite things a little bit, you know, change my internal clock, and like still, oh my god. It's just so boring. Like, I just want the shop to exist, you know? I just want to be able to walk into the dang Nook's Cranny and purchase items. But I can't. I gotta build it for them by hitting enough trees and grabbing enough twigs and whatnot. Yeah. And then the worst part is, once you do finally, you unlock KK, you know, KK Slider, he comes to your town, and now you can, like, dig up your whole island. It's a whole annoying process to dig up the island and like rearrange it to the way you want it to look. Like, yeah, you can do it, but it's gonna be expensive and it'll take forever. And then once that's done, then what do? You just do chores? You just make villagers you don't like move out? I feel like every Animal Crossing player would say that. I remember, Eyed Shadow Lad mentioning she couldn't go back. It's just hard. I like elements of New Horizons, but the more I sit with it, the more I think older games in this franchise was better. Just by giving me the damn stores right off the bat. No, I don't want to build Sable's shop. No, I do not want to build the museum. I just want to be able to go to the museum. I dropped New Horizons because everything takes forever. Yes! Also, you're such a slave to the, like, day-by-day nature of it. Like, I needed to get a bunch of clay, because when you make those 3 new houses for your 3 new villagers that'll be showing up, and they ask you to put a bunch of stupid crap on the outside and interior of their houses for them to move in, and, like, 2 of them needed, like, a bunch of clay, and I couldn't do anything about it. It was either I waste my money on Nook Miles tickets to travel to a different island to hit the rocks on that island, if the island even has rocks, or I time travel because I had hit all the rocks on my island so I could reset them so I could hit them again. And it was such... Also Grass Whistle. Yeah, let's learn that. What does Ingrain do? I feel like it's stupid. Yeah, forget that. There we go. But yeah, like, I don't know. I also just hate crafting. So... I'm tired of games that require me to craft shit. That's why Tears of the Kingdom looks so not for me, because I thought about it and I was like, you know what, maybe it wouldn't be terrible. And then I thought about just sitting there staring at that stupid crafting menu for hours on end. Can't do it. I'm just tired of it. So yeah. Damn. Dang it. Dang. I would just sit here and wait forever. Volume 5 is better than Season 2 of Genlock. That is true. I don't know what you guys are talking about, like the beginning of the conversation, but yeah, I can watch Volume 5. You know, when people sit there and are like, you just hate Ruby, why do you even watch it? Here's the thing, if I did hate it, I wouldn't watch it. Because I hated Season 2 of Genlock, and that's why I haven't made a review for it yet. Because I hated it so much, I never watched it. I got 3 episodes in, and it was like pulling teeth. Critters review of Tears of the Kingdom wouldn't be terrible. I just don't think, it's just not a game for me. You know, if I played it, I know I would be going in, and I wouldn't enjoy it. It's just, I don't like giant open worlds. I don't like crafting. That's like the 2 fundamental elements of that game, so I wouldn't like it. So I would go in knowing that. Fusing stuff to your weapons makes combat so much more fun. I'm never a big fan of combat in the Zelda franchise to begin with. I like puzzles. That's my secret, Captain. I just really like puzzles. I really liked, what was the latest one? A Link to the Past? Link Between Worlds? It was like a recent remaster for the Switch of an old one on the Game Boy. The one where you're on the island and like there's the whale that you need to wake up. Do you guys know which one I'm talking about? You collect instruments. I really liked that. That was a lot of fun. Like, more up that alley would be great for me. I played the one where you turn into like a painting on the wall, and I didn't like it too much. Because the thing is, it's the weapon system. I didn't want to rent my weapons. I wanted to do the thing where you go through the dungeon, and then you get your weapon, and that unlocks new puzzles for you. Renting the weapons, it just didn't do the thing I wanted it to do, you know? I felt like I needed to collect all the weapons all at once so I could do all the puzzles because I didn't know what I needed to continue forward. But because of that, I was just sitting there like cutting the grass for forever trying to get enough money so I could purchase all the weapons. Twilight Princess is your favorite Zelda game? It's mine too! Twilight Princess is so good! Oh my god. People don't- when it came out, everyone was so critical of it. They were like, oh, it's just so dark and muddy and it's trying too hard. It's like, no, it's an amazing story. It is a fantastic story. So much emotion. I have so much attachment to those kids. When you find Ilya again, but she doesn't remember you. Another feedback. But she doesn't remember you because of her amnesia. Oh, broke my heart. Damn. Tetris is so satisfying. I'm surprisingly horrible at Tetris. it just doesn't work with my brain, which I feel like it should, because I like puzzles. But I don't know. I'm bad at Tetris. Do I like board games? I do like board games. I feel like some are more complex than others. Like, I'm a real big fan of Othello or chess, you know? Those are my kinds of board games. Scrabble. Clue is cool. Who needs some levels on you? Let's go with Spud. Dope. Slowpoke with its tail cut off. Huh? It has mail. Yeah, I'll read someone else's mail. That's a federal crime, but I'll do it. Be good and look after the house with Grandpa and Slowpoke. Love, Dad. Okay. Someone earlier asked who's the hottest character in this game. It's Proton. Proton's the hottest character. I just really like his design. I always thought he was kind of cool. I'm a big Proton fan. Aw, Caterpie. Have I seen the Clue movie? The old one? Yes, I have. It was very weird. I was into it though, you know? I'm more excited. There's a new one in the works with Ryan Reynolds in it. And I'm more excited. We haven't heard anything, like there's no trailers or anything. We just like know it's been in production. I'm super excited for that one. That's a federal crime, but I'll do it. Critter out of context, yeah. I remember being like flabbergasted when I learned that reading someone else's mail is a federal crime. So people take that so seriously. Like Rambo refuses. Do not learn jump kick. No. Do not. I am not. Yes, give up on jump kick. If you miss, you hurt yourself, and you hurt yourself a lot. Da, 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 da. Mr. Log. Yeah, like, Rambo, my boyfriend, he refuses to open my mail. Like, even when it's like the same old, like, spam mail crap, like, that I just throw away, and he knows I just throw it away. Like, from Capital One or whatever. I like the ads and stuff, he refuses to open it because it's a crime. I'm like, you're allowed to open my mail. To be frank, Critter, I wonder how many friendships have ended just because Bumblebee became canon and it divided the community. Probably a lot, you know? But I think it'd be not for the same reasons we might be thinking. I don't think it'd be, oh, I didn't want Bumblebee to become canon. More it's that I'm thinking what it seems to be is how it became canon. Like how they've done their relationship, whether or not it was done well. That seems to be the thing, more than, oh, I wanted one of them to be with XYZ, or stuff like that. Hooray! I hope no one takes the ship that seriously. Some people are really into Bumblebee. It's always the ones, you can always find them, because they're the ones on Twitter who, it's their Twitter profile, it's their, like, profile picture, it's their usernames, It's their, like, banners. If you look at their tweets, it's, like, the only thing they ever tweet about. But that's not just limited to just Bumblebee. There are people out there who do that with Ruby. There are people who do that with, like, other fandoms and stuff. And anytime I come across people with Twitters like that, I'm always like, I'm not so sure we could have a conversation. Like, people like that, like, good for you. Have fun, dedicated accounts to the things you care about. I just don't think we would have a very unique conversation unless I agreed with everything you said. Oh, I don't care about the apricots, I'm sorry. No. No, I'm sorry, I don't care. It's so pointless. I can just buy Pokeballs. Yours are slow to make and are weird. Ooh, for some reason the Pokemon Center is always so chunky. I wonder if it's the amount of people on screen. Like, the people NPCs. That's gotta be a part of it, you know? Like, cause elements that can walk, I think, is what's probably doing it. Do you have a rod? No. You just gave me stupid information. Beware rabid shippers of all stripes. Bumblebee is just the tip of the spear. It's true. And here's the worst thing about shippers, the ones like that, is that they give the concept of shipping such a bad name. You know? Like, cause shipping in general is so fine. It's so normal. It's fun, even, you know? Just good old innocent, goofy goof fun. And instead, because people get so obsessive, like, they just make the concept of shipping sound like a bad thing. Because they obsess over it, and they attack people who don't agree with them, and it's so weird, you know? So, like, I can't just be like, yeah, I like, you know, Jean X Weiss, White Knight. I think it's cute. I'm a sucker for, you know, prissy, rich, upper crust person and the, like, down-home, simple soul, nice, regular person. That's a classic combo, you know? And it's like when you ship Maribel and Gaius together in Fire Emblem Awakening, you know? Like, that's a classic one. People love that one. And then, like, me mentioning that's like, what? How dare? But Arcos! Oh, but Weiss, but, what is it? Ice Flower? Ice Flower is so bad. It should have been Candy Cane. Where am I going? It should have been Candy Cane. Ruby X Weiss should have been Candy Cane, and that disappoints me to no end. White Knight is a cute ship. I saw the craziest thing. I don't remember where this was. I feel like it was Reddit. It sounds like something a stupid Redditor would say. And it was White Knight feels like an extra straight ship. Like normal straight ships, and then White Knight is weirdly too straight. And I'm like, what are you fucking talking about? Like, literally, what does that mean? In what world? Because they're both, like that just made no sense to me. Like, it seemed like someone was just desperate to say something about White Knight to discredit it for some reason. And that was what they came up with, was it feels too straight. And I'm like, I don't know what that means. Also, I don't think so. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like Jean is not straight. I feel like Weiss is straight. Weiss could definitely be only into dudes. Maybe more, but I don't think Jean's straight. I've never felt that. I feel like he is probably pan. He just doesn't get to explore the concept much in his day-to-day life because he's busy. Because he takes his job as leader seriously and he's got depression and stuff like that. You know? Heaven forbid the show have both gay and straight ships. I know, right? There's this big thing about, like, also, like, bisexual people exist. But like it's, people will get so upset if someone is like Yang. She's definitely bisexual, you know. I don't know why I talked to you. Yang is definitely bisexual, because she showed interest, like, she's kissed Blake, and she also showed interest in boys at one point in time, you know? Oh, I think it was this one. Lola. No! Okay. That'll be annoying to deal with. So yeah, Yang, she's definitely bisexual, but when people act like shipping her with a boy character is, like, bad and erasing her sexuality, it's like, no, bi people, that's the point, is that they like both sexes. You know? I came into the gym mostly to, like, level grind, because I do remember the biggest problem with Heart Gold is all the levels of the Pokemon are so wildly, like, too low for the level of the Pokemon in the gyms. So I'm here to grind. Because if I go and I fight the Pokemon out there, they'll be like levels 4. How would all of you feel if Ilya x Yang, aka Salamander, or Lava Lamp happened? Lava Lamp, way better. That is a better name. Lava Lamp, Fanpy. Yeah, we'll switch Pokemon. We'll go with Seaweed. I mean, I get it. I see it. I'm more of a fan of Reading Rainbow, which was Ilya x Blake. I don't know. I don't like Yang. I don't like Yang very much. She's kind of this annoying, pissed off person a lot. She's really aggressive and dismissive of people. I don't know. I'm not too into Yang, so I don't really like any of the ships for her. Also, I can comment on this. I'm a lesbian. People call Yang butch when she's not. Yeah! She wears boots and leather, but I don't get that impression at all. Yeah, she wore attire appropriate for the winter weather. and it's especially weird because I immediately forgot what Pokemon they're sending out. I had a thought. I saw it too, and I was changing my Pokemon for a reason. I don't remember what it was though. I'll go with Romaine. Yeah, she's not- and there's this weird thing with all the dialogue in Volume 9 where suddenly the characters are talking about her like she's butch. Victory Bell. That's- damn, okay. That's not bad. I picked fine. Like they were like she's like, I'm so intimidating, and they're like, oh, she looks scary, and it's like, what are you talking about? No! Gotta stay hydrated, drink your water, guys. Everyone should stop and drink some water right now. Abandon stream, leave me behind, and go drink some water. It'll help reduce headaches, and gives you more energy. Which one's combat goggles? That sounds hilarious. What's combat goggles? If Volume 9 act like Yang was like some hulking beefhead, yeah, it's so weird. I don't get it. Like they're just trying to like quietly like retcon her entire character, like her whole personality for some reason. And it feels a little bit like they wanted to do that because they confirmed her with Blake, and because that happened, people at the Rooster Teeth were like, oh well, one of them has to be they can't just be their personalities, one has to be more butch than the other one, you know? Because that's definitely a thing Rooster Teeth would do. Good news, I already have water in reach of the stream. Takes a sip. Good job. Anton's winning the day. Yang x Neo. Oh, that's combat goggles? I guess I get it. I do like that ship, and it's dumb. It's just for aesthetic purposes. It's just that I liked the idea. This was back early on, in the early days of Ruby, when anything was possible. Volumes 1 through 3. Fuck. Ass. I should have gone to the Pokemon Center. Oh, shit. Back in the early days of Ruby, the idea of Yang having her prosthetic arm having a moment where she could talk to Mercury about his prosthetic legs, and them just talking about it. Like, that's the kind of thing that I'm like, that would be so interesting. I would love, like, if Mercury became a good guy, that is a thing I would like to see them talk about. But I also wanted Yang to talk to Ironwood about it. This is something I really wanted. I really wanted when they got to Atlas and they finally interacted with Ironwood again. I really wanted Yang to talk to Ironwood, one, about the reason he gave her arm, because he just gave it to her for free. And I wanted her to be like, why'd you do that? And I wanted it to be like, well, because I've been into the position where I lost my limbs, and I know it's not easy, and it's not easy to get them, and I want to, like help people as best I can, and whatnot, and whatever, blah blah blah. Maybe get some better insight on his thoughts, his feelings, whether it was like a militaristic idea, or out of the goodness of his heart idea, or things like that. That would be interesting. And that's a thing that I think would be fun. I do get Yang X Mercury. A horrible ship name though. Combat goggles, not good. No good. We could do better than that. I thought that was Gauntlets and Greaves. I hate how Yang and Ironwood never talk about the arm. Yes! Yes! Like, it felt like such an important thing. That's the biggest thing with RWBY. They, like, introduce concepts that feel like they will be big and important and interesting, and then they just don't. They just seemingly forget. Yes, I hate that they never had Yang try to talk with Ironwood down when she actually had the time to do that. Yes! Especially after he got another prosthetic. Yes! It's so weird. It's the weirdest thing. It's my favorite thing to say about RWBY. RWBY is a show where the characters primarily just sit around and talk to each other, and despite the fact that they just primarily sit around and talk to each other, they never actually are talking to each other. It's all just sitting and talking, but they aren't actually talking. It's so baffling. They're like regurgitating exposition or explaining the plot, you know? They're not having thoughts and conversations, you know? Which is so annoying to me, because there's so many possibilities with these characters. There's so many interesting elements. When I was working on my 49-page review for Volume 9, I realized when I got to, I think it's the Jean section, that I wish it was literally any other character had fallen into the ever after than Jean. Because every other character, could you imagine if Emerald fell, you know, with them? She didn't need to age or anything. I think that whole plot point's really pointless. But imagine if Emerald was there with them, and this was a great moment for them to, like, bond with Emerald now, to talk to her about her family and her life growing up and things like that. So, you know, like... like... But no! We got Jean again! Like, they introduce Emerald as a good guy now, and I don't think... Oh, God. Oh, here we go. Yeah, they introduce, like, Emerald as a good guy, and I don't think it's going to even do anything. You know? Oh, shit. I wasn't prepared for a double battle. Oh, no. Oh, no. You've never been to one of my streams before? Well, welcome. You get to see me do only okay at Pokemon. Amy and Mimi. Hooray. Okay. Okay. This isn't a bad combo. This is actually a pretty decent combo. Could be worse. We got this. Did I see the artwork of What If Pyrrha was the White Knight? I had not. Oh, someone mentioned fixing RWBY earlier. Are you guys excited for the finale? I'm super excited for the finale. It's gonna be soon. Everyone's getting their artwork all finished up and stuff. And I'm checking the Discord constantly because I'm just so excited to see how fixing RWBY's finale is gonna go. Like, I know how it goes, but I want to, like, you know what I mean, to see it all, like, drawn up and everything. Not you also having a whole sketchbook of Madoka witch theories? Oh, I wanted to talk about that. So, at the end of my latest video, which was, talking about some Magia record witches and characters and stuff like that, I mentioned that I'm planning on doing more Madoka content soon, and I am. I'm gonna start reviewing each episode of Madoka Magica individually. Kind of like how I'm doing with my Korra videos, which I am planning on doing Korra soon too. I am trying to stay on top of Korra. But I'm also going to start reviewing each episode of Madoka, because I thought about doing like an extensive full review for it. But I was like, it would take way too long. There's too many things I want to say. And so that's how I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna review every single episode, mostly to just dissect all of the intricate details. It appears to move occasionally. It may be close to hatching. Ooh, it's maybe close to happening. But yeah, I'm excited to like dissect, because that's the thing, it's my favorite, and I meant to hit the lever. I did hit the lever. It's my favorite anime, and one of my favorite shows of all time, and I just poured myself into it, and I want to be able to just talk about all of the things that I thought were really cool and interesting. No, I wanted to fight that kid. Let me fight the kid! No! Damn it. How do we get over there? Is it this? Yeah! And I'll talk about like the animation differences from the original to the Blu-ray version of Madoka Magica, because it was pretty low quality to begin with. Well, not low quality. Wasn't as great. There are some animation elements that I think could definitely have been improved upon, but also it's understandable because during their production, Aniplex's studio got hit with a flood, and it wiped out a lot of the work that they had. So, you know, they had a lot of catching up to do. Sorry, gym leader. I meant to fight your lackey instead. Right. Oh, I don't want to fight you. I want to fight the little toady guy next to you. Damn. That's X-Cloud. Get him. There we go. Imagine if Cinder threw Emerald into the Ever After finding out that Emerald joined the good guys. That would legitimize her switching sides by having her realize Cinder doesn't care about her. Damn, that was really smart. That was really smart, and you're right, and I'm mad that that's not true. So often people will have like good ideas, and it's like, dang, that would have been great if that actually happened. Watching episode 19 of Fixing Ruby Volume 6 broke me, because Best Girl Arslan makes an appearance, and then the worst fear happened. Yeah, I remember when that happened. That was pretty dope. I mean, it takes balls to like actually kill off a character. Something like real Ruby hasn't done in years. I guess they killed off Penny, but even like a side character like that to help like make the villains feel like a threat. Thank you, Andon. Thank you, both of you. Do you think Kruby is trying to ignore Yang's prosthetic except for the gags after they went hard ableist and dehumanizing with Ironwood's plot? I bet they're trying to, but they're also still not doing a very good job, because in Volume 9, there's that whole thing when they're in the smoke cloud with the herbalist, and Smoke Yang from like Volume 1 is like, you could be whole again. You could be whole, and it's like, the concept of saying people with prosthetics aren't whole, like they're somehow incomplete, is also ableist, Rooster Teeth. Like, if you can't handle— God damn it, I was mad and I hit the wrong button. Like, if you can't handle the topic of having a prosthetic, why did you include this topic in your show? Yeah. Like, they'll do so many good things that will make sense. Like, when Yang gets her arm back, and she's holding her arm, and like they get it back from the toy soldiers and stuff from Jinxie, and she's holding her arm and she's like offering high fives while like holding her arm. That's cool. That's fine. That is a good way of defining Yang's relationship with her prosthetic and how she like does things with it. Those things make sense, but you can't have her like holding it like it's a toy and swinging it around and being chill with it, and then immediately follow that up with you're not whole. It's like, oh, damn, why is it get so chunky here? Yeah. Do you think we're strong enough to fight Bugsy? I know Bugsy's highest level Pokemon will be level 17, and we're not there yet. Oh, do we grind a little? Oh, damn. Yeah, let's grind a little. Better to be safe than stupid. Here we go. Into the grass we go. Get ready to see a lot of this area. I did like in the Ambrosius episode. Oh, execute! I did like in the Ambrosius episode where Yang calls the robot parts extra. Felt nice. I understood it. Some people took umbrage with that part. I also liked it because she was talking about your soul, and she was talking about how your body isn't the thing that makes you you, and she was using her the extra of her. Like, her arm is still her arm, even though it's a robotic arm. Because it's her. It's a part of her. It's her soul. I understood that. I feel like the way they said it, some people didn't take it that way. I don't understand why they didn't like that, but I did get it. Or at least that's what I think they were trying to say. The dude uses bug types, we should be able to curb stomp him. It's a randomizer. Ryan, it's a randomizer. All the Pokemon are randomized. No, you can't normally catch a level 6 Gengar here. What does you're not a whole mean? You're not whole, like WHOLE, like completed? That's the type. Oh, I can't hit you. Wait, hold on. I need a different Pokemon. That's the kind of hole I'm talking about. I have an old theory that Mitama Yakumo might be Valpurgis Noct, on the basis that the wings of Magius are stated to be raising witches, and Mitama's skirt looks like Valpurgis Noct's. I see what you're saying. I don't think so. Because I think she has a doppel by this point. But maybe. I also think Valpurgis Noct is really old. I think that's the double-edged sword of trying to find a girl that would fit Valpurgis Noct, is I think it's explained that Valpurgis Noct is very old, and so it would be way before any of the girls that we actually see. But I do love theories about it. Do I like Kingdom Hearts? I played the first one a little bit. No. I'll be honest, no, I don't. I don't like the gameplay. I think the story, while interesting, is like, it's not for me. I think the inclusion of the Disney characters makes it just a little too goofy. No. I love hearing people talking about it. Like Clemps, Mr. Clemps, one of my favorite YouTubers, Mr. Clemps. He has several videos discussing the story of one of the Kingdom Hearts games. I don't remember which one. I love that. Oh, yeah. It's the way I talk. Apparently I said Iraha? Apparently I was saying Iraha's name wrong in my video. I was saying Iraha. I just can't talk. That's my biggest thing. I can barely enunciate things in like my native language. You know, I have a speech impediment. I took speech therapy classes for a long while as a kid. I just can't talk for shit, and that's my biggest thing. And so whenever I come across, especially like French, I'm terrible with, Japanese pronunciation, whenever I come across something that I just aren't actually sure how I say, It's just a crapshoot, basically. Like, it's a 50-50 on whether or not I'm gonna really nail it or just completely miss the mark. I feel like I'd love Aqua if I ever got to her. I know about Aqua! Oh, damn it. I know about Aqua. She looks cool. I think I remember her personality. I remember the first time I tried a Nuzlocke, it was Pokemon Platinum. Yeah, I see that. Platinum's hard. Platinum is a notoriously hard one. Like a lot of people like very much say don't do Platinum. Don't do the Diamond and Pearl games unless you know them for sure. And I totally get that. Yay. Thanks, Excalibur. My question is, how do you hide a witch as big as Valpurgis Nacht? The witch spelled with a B is massive. How does no one notice the thing in the sky? The thing is, humans don't see witches. To them, they look like just storms, like natural disasters. Like, oh, hello. Like in the episode Valpurgis Nacht shows up, Mitaki Hara goes to like their storm shelter because they think it's just a storm. And that's the thing. A lot of them, their labyrinths are hidden, technically. So if you get into the labyrinth, like how in the first episode, Sayaka and Madoka, they make it into the labyrinth. Usually if someone makes it into the labyrinth, they will die. They will end up like dying from the witch at that point. If they do survive, either they'll get recruited as magical girls, or if they're not like eligible for that or something, they tend to just forget about it because that's how the magic works. That or a magical girl can like help you forget so you won't freak out about it. It's either a magical girl or Kyubey can do that, one of the two, or both. So yeah, that's how it works. Which is fun. It is fun to like, when it's like stormy outside, you look outside and you're like, that's a witch out there. I always thought, unless you're with Kyubey or a magical girl, you can't see them. It might work out that way. It's hard to tell, because sometimes they can be there, and they can have an impact on you, but you can't see them. Like, for example, when HN Ellie, she leaves a witch's kiss on a group of people in, like, episode 4, I think it is. She ends up leaving a witch's kiss on a group of people, and they all start going off to basically do a mass suicide thing. Madoka shows up in time to save them. But they never entered her labyrinth. She was able to leave, and probably one of her familiars was able to go off and leave the kiss on them. And that's what got her to, like, affect them that way, without them ever actually entering her labyrinth. And the only way Madoka was able to get to the labyrinth was she was able to find, they're usually in weird, secret, hidden little rooms somewhere, like somewhere kind of out of reach, out of the way, where you wouldn't normally go. And once you get there, then you're in the labyrinth. But being in proximity to the labyrinth, you can also get affected by it. Like with Gretchen in the episode 2. Gretchen was affecting a woman and getting her to, like, jump off the top of the building. She never technically entered her labyrinth. She was just in the proximity of it. So, that's how that works out. If you're close enough. That's what the familiars are for, you know? Am I still convinced you is Candy? I love how, like, I have 7 different theories for Candy. And everyone else has their own hundreds of different theories for Candy. Candy is just this giant question mark. Because it feels like it should be easy to figure out what Candy is, right? You know? Like, there's so many things to Candy, and it feels like there should definitely be an easy answer, but all the easy answers don't do that. Need more water, gotta hydrate. I definitely want to, in like a perfect world scenario, I'd get to Goldenrod. or at least through Ilex Forest at the end of this stream. That's my goal. That's what I'm aiming for. The hard part is gonna be grinding. You know, I talked a lot of mad shit about the people who use rare candies in the first stream. I might cave. It depends on how far we get. Yeah, Bugsy's highest is 17, but right after that is a rival battle, and his highest is 18. That rival battle is like notoriously difficult too. Who is Candy? Candy is one of the witches from, you specifically see them, they show up in Magia Record. That's who we're talking about. It's a witch from Madoka Magica. She looks like a very large stuffed animal, like a rabbit. She's cool. As someone who has not seen Madoka, the last 20 minutes have been going right over your noggin. It is definitely like a lot of very specific jargon, isn't it? The EXP share available yet? I don't remember where the experience share is. Oh, I don't remember. And I know it doesn't work the way it does in the current games. This one's, you know, one Pokemon at a time, EXP share. So, we'll find it eventually. I don't remember where it is though. God, I feel like it's way late in the game too. Like, I feel like it's gonna take forever to get to it. Remember how Red has level 80 Pokemon and all the wild Pokemon in the era are level 45? Pokemon is so bad at that. Confession, I once fell asleep to Critter's voice. Double confession, I fell asleep to my voice a lot. Lots of times I'll put on, especially if it's like really late at night, and I'm like staying up because like I don't want to go to bed, but there's nothing new I want to watch. Lots of times I'll put on my own older videos. Usually, especially if it's like, oh, I'm gonna, god damn it. Especially if I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make a new Madoka Magica video. I'll go back and I'll rewatch some of my old ones. Or like, oh, I'm gonna do Ever After High again. I'll go back and rewatch my other ones just to see like what I've talked about, what jokes I've made so I don't repeat myself. And sometimes, like, I'll just fade away, slip into sleep world as I watch my own content. Experience share is that game? Damn it! That's the thing. I was thinking like it's near Lake of Rage or something, isn't it? Radio Tower Takeover. Oh man! Oh, it's like the end of the world. What's the point of it at that point? Which Disney princess is Neptune based on? You mean like Neptune from Ruby? I don't. Ariel. Jesus, this execute. Thank you, Anton! Call to action time. Hydrate and like the stream. You're always so good at that. I'm always like, I forget constantly to be like, hey, like my video. In fact, more often than not, I'm like, I'm talking about a really sensitive topic here. If you don't want to talk about that, you can just go ahead and leave and that's totally fine. Goodbye! I think it would be funny if Critter did a Nuzlocke but named all the Pokemon after Ruby characters. There'd be too many characters. Also, the moment I got a Pokemon and named it Pyrrha or Penny, we know things would go wrong for that Pokemon. I remember seeing that one theory about Gretchen, Madoka's witch, and her bottom half is supposed to look like a birdcage sheltering, but also trapping all those underneath her. That makes sense. I'm into that. I get it. Gretchen's weird. I wish we got a better look at it, but also the fact we don't get a good look at it is kind of the point. You gonna make tortellini now? That sounds delicious. Have fun. Go off and do that. I'm gonna probably have either pizza for dinner today. I have extra pasta from last week, so I can make more pasta. There's a lot of Italian meals. I got jump scared every time the YouTube chat highlights the NEP in messages for me automatically. Nice. Boop. Thanks, Excalibur. Name your next Pokemon Penny. No! No, it'd be a bad omen. It would end poorly. Thanksgiving barbecue. Nice. That's a secret critter. If you name it Penny, it gets to die 3 to 4 times before it dies. That's funny. Some people are like, do you think they'll bring Penny back again? I really don't think so. I think they've learned their lesson. I don't think Penny's coming back. Do it, just do it. Okay, I'll keep it in mind. The next Pokemon we come across will be whatever we get from Ilex Forest. So, remind me when we get to that. Hooray! So that's the thing. These Pokemon out here are level 6. God, grinding is so boring in these Pokemon games because all the Pokemon next to the gym is too low level for the gym. Everyone thought Pyrrha was invincible, was the invincible girl, but Penny is practically immortal. Yeah. Oh, is this good enough, you think? Everyone's level 14 to 15. We could beat Bugsy, right? Okay, hold on. I'll get my Pokemon all to level 15. How about that? Penny isn't a plant name. There's a plant that sounds like Penny, though. Isn't there? Like, there's Petunia. That's a name that kind of sounds like that. Thanks, Teresa. Name your Pokemon CL and it'll be forgotten. Man, CL had such, like, potential, too. I think that's what kills me the most. Paulandina? I get it. Like, CL, like, she looked cool, she had a great design, I liked her, like, attitude, her thing. Peony flowers, that is the one I was thinking about. I would say get the Pokemon to level 15 to 16. Turn the level 15 Pokemon to 16. Okay, we'll see how I feel. Yeah, great design, 10 out of 10 design. I like how she's like really militaristic and robotic. Here's the thing, this is a concept I've thought for a very long time. We didn't need the Aesops. You know, as much as I like some of the Aesops, we didn't need them. We could have had it just be Winter, Penny, CL, and then we could either have the rest of Team Funky be part of the Aesops, you know? Because they already existed. Or just, you know, introduce, like, Harriet and Clover or something. We didn't need 5 all-new characters when there was already so many characters standing right there next to Ironwood to just get forgotten. It's such a perfect example of how, like, Ruby as a show loves introducing new characters and then doing nothing with them. Like, remember the Malachite twins? Team Ruby sure don't. Remember Miss Malachite? Who's, like, supposedly related to them? She's like their mom or some shit. Anyway, Kruby doesn't. Vine was boring, and that's the thing. We had so many cool and interesting characters, and you end up replacing them with these, like, really boring lamos. And people, like, okay, a lot of people use the excuse of, oh, well, Atlas is, like, really military, and, like, there's no personality, so they all have to wear their uniforms and stuff, even though all of their uniforms are also, like, specific and different. Yes, Celtic Phoenix did remember them. Even though all their uniforms already have completely different styles from each other. So, they can't have any unique colors, apparently. So, like, so people use, like, Atlas as the excuse, but also, now we're gonna be entering Vacuo, where that was the one school where they didn't even have, like, a school uniform, you know? And watch, there'll still just be these bland, boring characters. Another excuse was, oh, well, it's the bandits in Raven's tribe. They just, of course they wear all the same muddy old colors because they're bandits. They're not supposed to pop and be bright colors because they're gonna sneak up on you. Jesus, this Critter, be frank. What do you think of the argument that Bumblebee was planned from the beginning? I don't think it's real. I really don't. I don't think anything has been planned from the beginning. They talk about having their, like, Ruby Bible, you know, about the illustrious Monty's plan, the things he thought down the line. God damn it. Just, fuck. I don't think, if at most, it was probably, like, a basic outline, you know? Like, because thinking about Ren and Nora weren't even planned from the beginning. They've talked about it in the, like the commentary for Volume 1. Thank you, Excalibur. People that say military characters can't be interesting because military haven't watched Aliens. Yeah. There's so many military things out there. And it's like, no, there's lots of, like, even Star Trek. That could be classified as a military. They still have personalities. Die already. Jesus. What was I saying? What was I saying? Man, it's crazy how that just got immediately flushed out of my brain. It was about Ruby. What was it? It was about characters in Ruby and Vacuo. Oh yeah, the bandits, like, you know, they're all bland and stuff because, oh, well, bandits can't be bright colors. But now we're gonna be entering Vacuo, and watch, it'll still be the same bland old, like, color palettes. Oh, it was Bumblebee being planned from the beginning. That's what it was. Yes. No, I do not think they were planned from the beginning. I really do not. I think it was a thing, like, if you watch the commentary for Volumes 1 and 2, especially, I think, Volume 2, like, Aaron and Barbara talk about, like, Blake and Yang shipping together. You know, they talk about it a lot. They like, it's clear that they support the ship, but I don't think it was ever planned for any relationship to happen from the beginning. If Bumblebee really was planned from the beginning, they did a shit job with it. Like, they could have teased it sooner, they could have developed it sooner, they could have confirmed it sooner, they could have done a lot of things with it a lot sooner. But yeah, the argument that everything was planned from the beginning, I do not think so. Right, I remember. In the Volume 1 commentary, Miles and Carrie talk about Ren and Nora, and they were not planned to be much of anything other than basically their weapons and semblances. That's what was planned. That was the part Monty cared about. So when Monty told them to make these characters, they had like 1-sentence descriptions each, and it was like, Nora is a powerful woman and Ren is a confident man. Something really simple like that. Really, really basic. No concept of their personalities or anything like that. So if that's how they were going into defining characters who would end up being incredibly pivotal and important down the line, there's definitely no way they were defining the actual plot beats with any more detail than that. It would probably be like, they go to Atlas, they go to Vacuo, broad strokes, really simple things. Did I catch a Pokemon in the well? No! I never ran into a Pokemon! Oh, shit! Oh, fuck! Wait, we gotta go back to the well. Alright, let's get back. I was so busy talking about how Proton was the hot one that I forgot we hadn't actually ran into a Pokemon yet. God damn it. So many Mareep! I don't need you! I can fish in the well, and I have a fishing rod! Now that I never get the old rod. I never talk to that man next to the Pokemon Center. So I always just wait till I get to the good rod, because I know where that one was. Okay, let's go. Let's go. We got this. Oh, I'm not... No. No. That one. There we go. Here we go. Me and my giant abominable snowman gonna enter the well. I would believe Kruby if they said they thought of some semblance of future planning rather than planning everything, claiming everything was planned out from the start. Yes, that. 100%. I guess we'll fish, you know? Because also I don't think any story can be planned from the beginning. And I think the people who get really indignant when people say, no, I don't think it was planned from the beginning, I don't know why they get so sensitive about it. Because I don't think any story can be planned in detail from the beginning. But whatever. Wow, what an extraordinarily average Pokemon to find in a cave, just not in the water section of it. And it being planned from the start doesn't suddenly make it good. I know, right? Like, you know who also planned everything from the start? George Lucas. And people didn't like the first 3 movies. Or the prequel 3 movies. You know what I mean. Canonically, like, chronologically, the first 3 movies. What fairy tales based characters do you all want to see appear in Ruby? I don't know at this point, because quite frankly, they're all so boring. I could hit it, right? A razor leaf won't kill it, right? Right? Who knows what Monty actually planned from the beginning? Only Rooster Teeth, and I don't think it'll ever really get revealed what all was going on with the behind the scenes, because they have done a lot. They've gone through many lengths to paint their behind the scenes videos as this close-knit fun time family thing, and we all know by now that's not true. People now sort of like the prequel. Yes, you know what I mean. Like the general thing was that they didn't like it. They didn't like midichlorians and whatever. I like the prequel movies. They're my favorites, personally. Yeah! We did it! And I will respect Excalibur's wishes, and I will name this one Peony. To match our theme that we're going with. Its thin, its thin, filmy body is filled with gases that cause constant sniffles, coughs, and teary eyes. Filmy? Ew. We'll go with Peony. And someone keeps screaming spinach at me, the next one we catch will be spinach. Aw, man. Yeah, that's probably how you spell that. Hooray! Alright. Here's another one. There we go. Because that's how we're doing it, right? Oh! Guys! This is good. This is a good one. Layla summoned it by mistyping ever as Eevee. It was you've blessed us with your spelling mistake. Let's put it to sleep. Because I was thinking about it. Like, we won't get an Eevee from Bill when we get to Bill. So, this is pretty cool. Alright. Okie dokie. Let's use a Great Ball. When did I get a Fastball? Oh, Courage gave it to me. Come on. Yes? You bitch. Alright, we got this for sure. You just evolved your Eevee in Heart Gold. Nice! What'd you evolve it into? Personally, I really like Umbreon. Umbreon and Espeon are my 2 favorite ones. This is a good spinach, yes. Come on. Damn. What's the catch rate for Eevee? Is it hard? I heard that Lizette, the better winter from Mark's Regalia Taylor, was based on the Ugly Duckling. That's cute. I don't think so. I think... Oh, you know what? Maybe. I'm pretty sure he's explained what they were all based on. we'll go with the fastball. Thank you, Sarisa. Should have named the coughing bloated. Ah? Shit. Damn, we were close with that one. Man, do I hit this thing? I think a razor leaf would kill it, right? I think a razor leaf would kill it because it's only level 6, right? We got 12 balls. A lot of hail damage can happen between here and there. What is grass type Eevee? It's called Leafeon. Yeah! Yes! Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Yeah! I'm the best Pokemon trainer. I'm the best Pokemon trainer. Okay. And we'll name it Spinach. Just like you wanted. Boop 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 pop boop. Spinach. Perfect. Yeah. I need water now. I'm too excited. I need to save. I need to save and get water. Yes, yes. That was a good one, guys. That was good. Good stream day. It was a good day for streams. Should we get the Eevee on our team? I don't know. That's a thing with this is it's only level 6, so I want to get levels on it. But also, we're going into Bugsy's gym. If we make it to goddamn Goldenrod, I can throw Pokemon in the fucking daycare, and that would fix a lot of things. Let's check out. We haven't actually checked out like the stats and stuff of the Pokemon we've caught. So let's see. Doop-a-doop bop bop boop. Let's check out our PC. Alright, let's check you out. Summary. Capable of taking hits with an adamant nature. Keen Eye prevents the Pokemon from losing accuracy. Peck, Growlithe, pretty standard for a level 8 Spearow. Thank you, Not All That Evil. Just gotta say, real proud of you for sticking to the plant names. Thank you. It was fun. It's a fun theme to go with. I've done themed names once before, and it's a fun little thing to do. It matches my aesthetics so well, also. We also got Peony, which is definitely how you spell that. 100%. That is how you spell Peony. Sassy Nature. Alert to sounds, level 10. Levitate, nice. Poison Gas, Smog, Tackle, Smoke Screen. Again, pretty standard for what this is. Daisy. Oh yep, so got Daisy here. Spinach, level 6. With a docile nature, impetuous and silly. I don't think I've ever seen a Pokemon being described as impetuous and silly in this game before. Adaptability, powers up moves of the same type. Really? I don't think I've ever had an Eevee with adaptability before. That's not what Eevee usually has, is it? Huh. Tail Whip, Tackle, Helping Hand. This is a weird Eevee. This Eevee isn't anything like what I'm used to. No boosts for Eevee. Well. Oh well. So yeah, that's what we got. If we get a total wipeout, this isn't a bad gaggle of Pokemon to get to replace our team. Which is something I will say. I'm not expecting to have... I'm not expecting to ever have a total wipeout of the team, but if that happens, that's not considered the end of the run for me. If I have Pokemon in the PC or in the daycare, that counts. I misspelled spinach! Ow! Dang! Oops. Oh well. You should evolve Eevee into an Umbreon. I would love to, but here's the problem, Captain. I'm not planning on playing at nighttime. Oh, am I ready for this? I kind of just walked into the gym. God, leveling up is so friggin' boring. Back to level grinding. Spinach. Spinach. Yeah, so if all my Pokemon wipe out, like someone TPKs all my Pokemon, if I have Pokemon in the daycare or in the PC, then I will just continue with those Pokemon. Because I always felt like I've seen Nuzlocke before where if their Pokemon team wipes out, they stop, they like consider that like an end, like they've lost. And I'm always like, but you have all those other Pokemon and your fucking PC. Use one of those. Thank you, Excalibur. Critter, just gonna say, drawing comics is hard. Yes, it is. I've drawn a lot of comics before, and it's hard. It's hard, your hand cramps up, which, and here's the thing, you can't complain about it because people will look at you. It's like, you're just drawing, it's not that hard, and like, you don't realize like your hand cramps up, your eyes strain because you're sitting 2 inches away from your drawing because like, that's what you do when you're a gremlin and you're drawing. Your back hurts because you're curled up because you're in a shitty position. If you're doing it on like a computer, then yeah, your hand hurts because your arm hurts because it's up in a position where you have to hold your mouse the whole time or your tablet pen or whatever. And again, your eye strain hurts because you're not blinking enough. Drawing comics is very hard. It is a process that you look at and you think it would be easy. And I have endless adoration and appreciation and respect for comic artists because it's not easy. Got a name? Shamrock? That's a good name. Remind me of it the next time we come across a Pokemon, because I have a bad memory. You hand draw? Yeah, it's hard. And then, like, your pencil dies. Either it becomes, like, you're using a traditional wooden pencil, and they never stay sharp. And that infuriates me. And since you're sharpening it all the time, because it never stays sharp enough, that means it's getting smaller and smaller, and it's getting shittier and shittier to hold. Also, their erasers are never good enough, so you need to get a separate eraser. Or you get a mechanical pencil, and then you run out of lead, you gotta go get more lead. Or you have, like, you have your one pencil you use for drawing, and then you can't find it, and people are like, just use a different pencil, and they just don't get it, you know? It's not your drawing pencil. That one has a specific feel in your hand and draws a specific way. You know what I mean? Can't keep your hands still because of ADHD, so art's not your strong suit. I get that. I can understand. Art's, yeah, it's just not for everybody. I think some people do use art as a means of doing their ADHD, because it will keep them moving and busy, but like in a structured way. But I'm not so sure about that. I need to go eat, don't talk about Ruby without me. No promises. I tend to always circle back around to it. Oh, I know what I could talk about. This is something. Okay, so I have started watching the Evil Dead franchise. I saw one thing, it was like a TikTok or something, and it was talking about the design of the Deadites in the first one, the very first Evil Dead, the old one. And I thought it was so cool. And then Evil Dead Rise came out recently, the new movie it's currently in theaters and whatnot. And I was like, I want to get into this because this looks nifty. And I have completely fallen in love with the Evil Dead franchise. I love Ash. He's so dumb and so goofy. And I love him. I love the movies. I've seen the first 3 so far. I watched The Evil Dead, the original one, which was a lot of fun. It was really great. Despite being obviously very low budget, like, the horror elements of it was done very well. I liked how the horror, yeah, groovy. I liked how the horror, it wasn't done through, like, jump scares. Hell, you barely really saw anything because it was so low level. It's hard to, like so low budget. If you looked at it for too long, you'd start to see all the like low budget qualities of their prosthetics and stuff. The worst feeling is when you're working on animation, you get a good amount of frames done and your software crashes on you. That's why I save frantically, manically. I save like a madman. Because yeah, I've had that happen to me too many times. But yeah, and then with the Evil Dead. So yeah, the first one, it's not jump scares that makes it scary. There's a really good sense of building tension, and it's done very well. And with so many different shots too, which I found fascinating. Usually horror tends to be like one long, drawn-out still shot or panning shots, and that's fine. You know, that's cool. But it was, like, Sam Raimi's style was just so different. And then I watched the second one, which was even more fun, in a much more wackier way. Kind of like a reboot. Changes up the characters a lot. I thought it was a lot of fun. And then last night I watched Army of Darkness, which is the third one, which is a direct sequel of the second one. I thought they were all great. I thought they were all amazing. They were all so much fun. I love the designs of the Deadites. I might make a video about them. Critter, I credit you with my love for Madoka Magica. Thank you for introducing me to the series. Aww, thank you! I'm glad you were able to fall in love with it because of my videos. That's always the best part, is when I get to, like, inspire others, you know, to move forward and to look into things because of the passion that I have for it. That's always the best. Hell yeah. I wish the mobile game was still around, you know? Like the Magia Record mobile game. I played it every day, and ever since the servers went off, I just haven't gotten into a mobile game really since. I've tried. I've dabbled with others that were like similar, you know? Like my sisters are really into Project Sekai, the Hatsune Miku one, and I can see that it's similar, and I can get it. But, I don't know, after losing Magia Record, I don't want to get burned again, you know? Isn't Army of Darkness technically an American adaptation of the Berserk manga? No. I can see why you might think that. No, it is not. Might have been inspired by Berserk, you know? But they were already teasing the idea of setting it in the year 1300 AD. Other than the setting, and like the fact that they're fighting demons, there's really nothing similar between Army of Darkness and Berserk. I guess the outfit Ash is wearing when he enters 1300 AD is kind of similar to something Guts has, where it's like one arm is exposed. But like Guts' design, his outfit was made with that in mind. Ash's arm, like the sleeve of his arm was just actually gone. It got ripped off. It's Joey. Joey has been the only person I've given my phone number to. So I feel like we're just gonna get a lot of Joey. Like Friends, Phoebe is my favorite. She's funny. I like Phoebe a lot too. I want to talk about Friends as well. I have many ideas. All of my ideas are so long. They would be such big videos. That's the hard part. But I do want to review all of the seasons of Friends. Because going back to that first season is wacky. What's your favorite Pokemon? I've mentioned this before. It's Gourgeist. I love Gourgeist. Love it so much. Oh my god. Here's something that I'm gonna be working on this for a while. So, didn't Guts lose an arm too? Did he? Did he? There's a part in Berserk where I didn't keep up with it. I'll be honest, I didn't get far into Berserk. So here's something fun that I've been working on. I'm working on an Ever After High video, but it's not the same as my normal Ever After High videos. You know? Like, I've been reviewing the show in chronological order as best I can. The next one of that will be Season 3, which I feel bad because people keep asking me to do Dragon Games and Epic Winter, and I would love to review Dragon Games and Epic Winter, but technically Season 3 comes first, so I have to do that first. But I'll get to it soon, promises. But I'm working on something else, and it's gonna be kind of a really big project. And I'm working on writing basically my own Ever After High movie. So like, like in my Way to Wonderland review, I mentioned how I wished they had gone to other places like Oz and Neverland. Those were the two I used specifically. I brought those two up because I've been like brainstorming these ideas for a very long time now, like several years. And I'm working on getting a script figured out for basically another Ever After High special, like Way to Wonderland, but I'm writing it, and it will be about Neverland. So that's what I'm working on. It's gonna be exciting. I'm thinking I might open casting calls for that, because there are so many characters, and it would really it would really expedite the process and make it a lot easier to follow the story if everyone had different voices than just me. And like I've dabbled in the realm of voice acting before. But I can't do all 20 different girl characters. I'm not that good. What do you mean critter equals Gus? Who's Gus? Is it because of how I'm pronouncing guts? I know. It's the speech impediment. Yeah, EAH script. I've been working it already. I have the whole, like, story structure figured out. So I know how it's gonna go. I just need to write the script. Again, it'll be a very long video. And then once that's done, then I think I'll open up casting calls for it. I also need to design, because I have several new characters being introduced, so I need to design and make professional concept art for them as well, which will be dope. So yeah, I'm excited. Everything I'm working on for like the rest of this year is something I'm excited about. I haven't left yet, but you need Dashi Lee for what you're talking about. Yeah, I tweeted about it. I love Dashi. Oh my god, I love Dashi. I tweeted about how I watched Zet Overseers' episode 1 for Ruby Ice Queendom Abridged, and Dashi's in it. Dashi is... oh, what was that character's name? The new one that got introduced. I don't remember their name. You know who I'm talking about. And I saw Dashi's name. And Lavender Rare is gonna be Nightmare Weiss. That's exciting. I also love Lavender. Lavender's a sweetheart. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. But yeah. Dashi's the funniest member of Frostbite. That's hard to agree because they're all very funny. It's hard to like narrow it down. Dreamcatcher person. Yes. What was their name? There was a Z in it. I remember that. Shion. That's right. Shion. Thank you. I can't remember. I try so hard to like remember the names of things. Like, I try to remember the names of all of the Grimm. I try to remember the names of all the new characters that get introduced, and with every new name and new character that I remember, something important leaves my brain. Oh yes, I'll remember that these new characters are all called in Volume 9. What's that? I don't remember my social security number anymore. Oh well, my brain needed to make room for Ruby characters. If I was going to write a Pokemon story or play in a Pokemon tabletop, what would your character starter be? I've wanted for a while to write a fanfiction with an Oddish starter. If I could pick any Pokemon, I'd probably go with Machop. Because even though Gourgeist is my favorite Pokemon, I think the evolution of Machop into Machoke then Machamp would be a lot of fun. Or I would go with something like Drowsy, because Drowsy isn't so much as a fighter, it's a special attacker, so you would be an interesting— whoa! Been going into this grass for like hours, and this is the first hit on top. I think something like also, there's like this weird stigma around Drowsy and Hypno that they're creepy, so that could be an interesting direction to play with. But I would go with Machop if I had the chance. Personally. Oddish is a good one too. I really like Oddish. I've always wanted an Oddish, like alternate form that's part bug type, because one time when I was a kid, like 5 years old, I had a dream that there was an oddish, and it looked exactly like a normal oddish, but its colors were slightly different, and it had these long antennae on it. And I always wanted my dream oddish to be reality, because I thought it was so cool. And now that different regional forms is a thing, that could happen. Hello, Alex. Hi. What's my thoughts on Scooby-Doo? I love Scooby-Doo. Oh my god, I love Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo is a classic, like a staple of my life growing up. Very disappointed with Velma, and I watched all of Velma because I wanted to see just how disappointing it was. I love Scooby-Doo, love the movies. Ghoul School's probably the best one. Witch's Ghost is also up there because it's hard to beat. It's hard to beat the music in that movie. Have you seen that live action kind of CW inspired Scooby-Doo show that's on YouTube? That was amazing. That was 10 out of 10. I wanted to talk about that. I was going to talk about it last October, and then I got busy. There were other things I wanted to talk about instead. But I also was waiting for them to make another episode so we could continue to talk about more things than just the first episode, but they haven't made one yet. I don't blame them. It is a lot of time and money to make a show with the quality that they are doing. You say you're a Scooby-Doo fan, but did you collect Zoink points? I have no idea what that is. It sounds like a thing for a theme park, like an attraction type deal, or like an internet thing, like Neopets. Both of those I would not have access to because growing up I didn't have the internet, and we didn't go to theme parks and stuff. I've never been to Disneyland. That's my sad character info, is that I've never been to Disneyland. The most I've been to has been the local state fair. Thoughts on Be Cool Scooby-Doo? I don't remember. Which one's that one? I'm sure I like it. I tend to just like all of Scooby-Doo. Alright, let's fight Bugsy. We were probably strong enough to fight Bugsy. There's a code that you put up on Scooby-Doo products that you use on a computer game. Yep, I didn't have a computer. I didn't have access to the internet. I didn't have that until I was in about high school. So it's quite frankly a miracle that I'm capable enough and competent enough to function a streaming system like this when I am way behind on my age range's level of technological skills. We got this. It's going to be fine. A bug-type oddish could be one of insects that camouflage as leaves or twigs. Yeah. Totally. Ooh. Oh, he's starting with his level 17 Pokemon? Oh, that's right! He starts with Scyther and then he uses U-turn the whole time. Wow. So that was the big one that we were all worried about right off the bat. So that was easy. Slowpoke, we'll go with Seaweed. Oh, it's the one with that art style? Oh, no, I couldn't get into it. I've seen clips here and there, and it does look relatively funny. But no, I couldn't get it. I was also, I think in college when it was coming out. So I didn't really have time, you know? I had other things I was doing, other things I was watching. You want Eevee to be a reality? For sure. Of all Pokemon, I'd be okay with just a simple little one too. like Sunflora. Do not go through the whole alphabet. Eric, I see you. U-turn was hitting all my Pokemon so hard, it one-shot a lot of them. Damn. U-turn's weird. It's a weird one. When you set up your Pokemon structure to use U-turn, but you're in a randomizer and you can't use U-turn, really changes the seriousness of the moment. Oh, and his final Pokemon is Magikarp? Guys. Going back to Frostbite real quick, I always laugh when I see British Ninja because I used to watch him as a kid. British Ninja is very well worded when he has like critique or criticisms to say, and it's always impressed me. I've always impressed with all of their like well worded critiques and criticisms. And yes, they are all funny. Wow, this was, and we all worried for nothing, all of us. And we all worried for nothing. What's my favorite Pokemon? Move. It's Metronome. I like the randomness of it, and I know it's not like viable in actual battle, but it's just fun for me. Nuzlocke decided I needed a break. I've been, yeah, especially after last week with my 2 deaths. Yeah, poor Bugsy with a Metapod and a Kakuna. That's so lame. That's another one where it's like, and his main is Scyther. It's like, this is Johto. Give him Ariados. Or something. One of the new bug-type Pokemon. Jeez. His whole gym is set up like Spinnerack webs, and he doesn't even have a Spinnerack. I got the Hive badge, guys. I know. Pretty cool. Hooray! And I can cut things outside of battle. Woo! Chopping down them trees. I got U-turn. Woohoo! Okay. I love Fat Man's edited videos. Definitely the funniest given prep. Do they feel like he struggles to express himself in the reactions though? I do. I understand that. I don't usually watch people's reactions. Ah, damn it. Ah, shit. That's not what I wanted to do. No, I don't usually watch people's reactions videos for things. Except for Ghost the Rebel. Ghost the Rebel. Oh my god, if you can, once the stream is over, if you haven't seen Ghost the Rebel stuff, it's spelled G-H, the number 0, Ghost, you know, the rest of the Rebel. His reactions are the best things ever. They give me life. They're my favorite. I love all of his content, all of his videos. You should watch all of his stuff because it's all really good. Maybe Scizor would be too good for the second gym. Yeah, that's the thing. But you could have just had Bugsy not be the second gym leader. Like, you know. Sephiroth versus Mario and Luigi. Who would win? Definitely Mario and Luigi. They're brothers. You can't beat them. Sephiroth's not that good. Critter bullied Bugsy. I sure did. Like, kinda sad how easy that was. Let's not talk too much shit though, because we do have a pretty tough rival battle up here. Mr. the Rebel, yes. You think we could take the rival? I think we could take the rival. What level does Slack Off evolve into Vigoroth? Is it level 18? Don't mind me, just grabbing my phone and opening the internet. Give me just a quick second here. Putting down my controller. Slack Off Evolution. Slack Off Evolution. Shit. It's gonna be a Vigoroth. Aw, damn. It evolves on level 18 exactly. And his highest level Pokemon is gonna be level 18. See, I was banking on him still having Truant. I'm gonna level up Spud, because Vigoroth is a normal type Pokemon. Spud is fighting type. Fighting type is good against normal. I'm gonna level up Spud a little bit. No, the egg still hasn't hatched yet. We're still waiting on it. perfect. Perfect start to this grinding adventure. What is the thumbnail from? I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually know. I think it's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I didn't make the thumbnail. I credited, there's a link both on the tweet I made about the stream starting and in the description of this video. God damn it, with stupid hypnosis. I credited the person who did make the thumbnail. If you want for clarification, you can ask them, but I'm pretty sure it's JoJo. I don't know the context of it. Do I like mystery solving games? I do. I really love mysteries. Like Jack Reacher. Fun stuff. Good shit right there. You guys are just talking about how, man, I'll have to leave a message in the Frostbite Discord and be like, I streamed today, and everyone just talked about how cool Fat Man and Celtic and Dashy is. The Pillar Men from JoJo Part 2. It is a JoJo's reference. Okay. I know about the stands and stuff. I don't know much about JoJo. How long do you think it'll take to fight these level 6 Shellos? Get some water. Hydrate. Oh, we've been going for 2 hours already. I gotta get back to editing my Volume 9 review. I got lots of parts to do. My plan is to get as much of it done this week as possible. I don't think I'll have a video done this week. I'll have a short, you know, maybe 1 or 2 shorts. But yeah, but then I'm streaming all next week, so it'll be great. It'll be all me next week. Non-stop me. You can't get away from me. To get to level 18? Yeah. That was my plan. Stereotype. It's going good, isn't it? JoJo's the only anime where everyone is pretty much equally strong and it works. Ruby's power scaling would make sense if it was just JoJo. Ruby's shot themselves in the foot. Oh, how funny! It's look, they're look, Hitmonlee versus Hitmontop. It's funny. Ruby's power scaling is so baffling. They've done so many weird retcons and things. You know, you can't round kick me. I'm round kicking you. Dumb. Yeah, Ruby's had so many weird retcons and things like that. Like semblances and how semblances evolve. Oh, and then Aura has like 900 different weird addendums to it. And it's like, if you just, like, and the thing is, they keep going out of their way to show us how cool and strong the characters are, because they need to win the fights to save the day. But then, arbitrarily, whatever the next thing they come across will, like, beat them. You know? Like, they're fighting through hordes of giant, like, Megaliath Grim, and all these things, and then, you know, the Jabberwocker is too strong, we gotta get out of here. And it's like, I hate how Gen 6 made Hitmontop stand up. I agree! I hate the look of Pokemon in, like, damn it. I hate the look of Pokemon in the new games. Their animations are so simple and boring, and they have no personality to them. They all just stand there. Each attack looks basically the same, and it really makes it hard for me, like, which is weird, because I'm saying this, and these are just still images of pixels, but somehow the pixels, because they're just still images, I think it's easier for me to use my imagination with them, you know? There's less of the screen to, like, distract me and stuff. With the 3D, not only are all the Pokemon, like, so boring, like, all the birds just sit there. Guys! Oh my god! Oh! Oh! Whoever had their votes for Skarmory really missed it by just a few numbers. Amber lost to 3 teenagers who they just met, but Penny could take on the Aesops. Yeah. Things like that. We need a name. So, give me some name suggestions, guys. This was very sudden. That just, like, happened. Cauliflower, interesting. I mashed through the O prompt because I was trying to run indoors. Artichoke. Yeah, fully evolved Pokemon, too. Eggsbit, Popeye. He's too rough on the outside, but sweet on the inside. Ooh. Cauliflower. I'm seeing cauliflower. A lot of cauliflower. We'll go with cauliflower. Keep saying cauliflower at me, because I don't know how to spell it. Ooh. Cauliflower. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Cauliflower is too big. Flower. Do it like for alligator. Alright. There we go. Cauliflower. Hooray! A level 1. Let's check it out. Hates to lose with a lax nature. What a contradiction. Anger Point raises attack upon taking a critical hit. That's a scary one when it's not on the Pokemon you own. Scratch, Low Kick, Leer, Extra Sensory. Extra Sensory? On a level 1 Primeape? Okay then, sure. Extra Sensory? That one's weird. That one's just weird. Huh. Okay. Great moves. I'm going to trade it out for the Eevee. I'm pretty sure. Let's look at what we got. Because then once we get to, like, not Skarmory money. Thank you, not all that evil. He got it because Togepi has it. Oh, really? Weird. Does it? Weird. That's weird. Weird shit. Once we get to Goldenrod, and we can get to the damn Pokemon daycare, then a lot of things will start changing. What should we do? 8, 10, 12, 6. Do we do the Eevee? I kind of want the Eevee on our team. Keep our Spuddy buddy. The Togepi in the game hatches with extra sensory, so it must be hard-coded to the egg. That's wackadoo. That is wacky on a Primeape. That's so weird, isn't it? Let's grab the Eevee because let's get the Eevee in here. Hooray! Nope, I'm done. Okay. Okay. Great. Perfect. That went swimmingly. Good old spinach. Spelled incorrectly. On the team. Oh, wait. I was running into the Pokemon Center to heal. And now we have a backup fighting type Pokemon. In case something happens with Spud. Which hopefully nothing will. Do the Eevee critter out of context moments. There's a lot of them. I tend to just jabber. I tend to just babble. And just say shit. Imagine if it was a Riolu and then it can evolve into a Lucario. That would have been cool. Yes. No, it's not a Vaporeon yet, William. William Meadows. And it won't be a Vaporeon, because I don't want one. Not only because I can't handle my very funny chat doing the copy pasta, but it's not a very good water type. Like, we could find better water types, you know? We'll see what we do. We should get Spirited. We should. We'll work on it. I'm mostly worried about this rival battle. It's this rival battle, and then Whitney... Okay, without her Miltank, she's less scary, but because it's a randomizer, for all I know, she could still have a Miltank. The rival battle is the one I'm really nervous about, because it's gonna have Vergroth. Can it be an Umbreon? It could be, but I don't plan on playing at night, so we'll see. Yep, we're just gonna level grind Spud a little bit. Oh god, the leveling is so fucking slow. It's horrible. Spud will die like Pyrrha now? No, don't curse us. You can't say it. I feel like I was saying something. Oh, it was about Ruby and yeah, it's about Ruby's like level scaling. Not only do I not care much for like power scaling as a concept, and I think it's a boring topic to discuss. Like, I get it, why other people get into it. I understand the idea. It's just not for me. I like the idea of anyone could have the potential of winning, because there's always a random element of luck and things like that. Do I watch any of the TMNT shows? If yes, who's my favorite turtle? No, I don't. And I'm amazed there's so many. Like, they've had like 7 different reboots in the last 2 years, you know? It's crazy. I do have a favorite turtle. I have watched plenty of TMNT. I just know their recent shows. My favorite is Donatello. Michelangelo's a close second. Mike makes me funny. He's funny, he makes me laugh. But I like Donnie. God damn it. I like Donnie because I like he's the smart one. I like the voice of reason in the team. Wouldn't leveling in the forest be faster? Ah, that's where the problem is. No, it's not. The Pokemon in the forest are just as low level as the Pokemon over here in this grassy area. But the issue is I can't get into the forest because the rival battle is at the entrance to the forest. So once I have to fight the rival before getting into the forest, which is the problem. I already cursed myself by bringing up the possibility. I'm tempting death to take Spud away from me. You're right, it was my fault. It was my B. I hate sleep. I hate being asleep. Eat it. Eat the damn Gengar. Thank you. Hoping Eevee becomes a Sylveon? Jonah, I hate to break it to you. I have some bad news for you. This game was before Sylveon existed. It'll probably be an Espeon. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I don't even think I could get a Water Stone, like one of the like the evolving stones for Eevee, until way later anyway. So it's probably going to just be an Espeon. Well, how does a Piloswine know peck? How do I keep missing? Your eyes are 90% of your face. How are you missing? Shh, let me pretend. Okay, Jonah, just keep your fingers crossed. Keep on hoping. Shredder's cool, but he's low-key an incel. Oh, like from the Turtles? I barely remember. Like, I remember the movies the most. The live-action movies from, like, the 90s. Does anyone else remember those ones? Shredder was there. He sure was there. I don't know. He was kind of just, like, generic bad guy, in my mind. Like, evil for the sake of evil. Nothing more, like, not much of a personality beyond that. Can't I get the stones at Goldenrod? I don't think so. I think I would have to play the Pokeathlon to get the stones, but I think they don't unlock until a certain point later on. I'll double check. We'll see. My goal is mostly just to get to Goldenrod today. Or I wipe out to the to my rival here, and I'll have to do some more level grinding. We're almost to 17. Arrgh, I just want to get to 17. Just get to 17. We can do that. Doesn't he have a daughter? Who? Shredder? I have no idea. If you guys start talking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle things in my chat, I'm not gonna know what you're talking about. Voltorb Flip? Voltorb Flip at the game corner. Is that a way I could get? Excalibur, sometimes Shredder hates Splinter / his owner because they stole his girl. I don't... Splinter? The rat? The rat man? Oh, guys, you're supposed to yell at me when I'm not paying attention. Stole in massive air quotes. The rat man stole Shredder's girl? Flareon might be better since fire types are pretty rare. It might be. Like, you're not wrong. Also, if I don't get a water type Pokemon, I might soft lock myself and not being able to surf. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll look into it. A Flareon wouldn't be bad to have. I'll look into it. We'll see what's going on. Critter, I'll send you concept art of your OCs, Roslyn and Whitney I made. Oh, really? Yeah! I love Roslyn and Whitney. Ooh, Brick Break. Yes, please. They were so much fun. I loved them and Lattice. Like, I loved the relationship between them. I'm excited to see that. I'm excited. Alright, 75 out of 100. I feel like I should get rid of Revenge. Do I need 3 fighting type moves though? Let's get rid of Double Kick. Let's get rid of Revenge. I don't need Revenge. Or Double Kick. I'm not using either. Doesn't matter. Oh, let's go Revenge. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Nailed it. Ooh. Oh, I should save. Alright, so I'm done level grinding. I can't handle that anymore. You'll accept any critique. I'll be firm but fair. That's what I always strive to be. I love seeing, like, the way... Because I purposely didn't describe Whitney and Roslyn with much detail, because I wanted to see how other people would interpret them. So, I'm excited. Yes! Funny enough, Shredder is different on each version. Sometimes he's an alien, and in the recent show, he's an actual evil demon. Wow! Wacky! Okay, we got this. We're going to kick our rival's ass. Smud needs to wait. We'll throw out Spinach first, so they can get some experience points. You guys ready? We got this. We got this. Here comes the rival. There they are. It's Fudge. Do you guys remember that? I named them Fudge. Tell me something. Is it true that Team Rocket has returned? What? You beat them? Ha! Quit lying. Are you serious? Then let's see how good you are. What a nerd. What a loser. Okay. Little spinach. Little spinach. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. We got this! I was breathing because I'm trying not to panic. I panic too often. No! No! God. I hate poison. I hate special effects. Oh no, it's Fudge. Let's beat up this moth. I like Venomoth. I'm never gonna use it. I feel like you'd never find Venonat until like late game, you know? There's a lot of Pokemon that I'm like, I would love to use you, but I can't find you until the end of the damn game. And I'm confused. What? Poison and confusion? You whole ass. Don't do it. There we go. Thank you. Jesus. Alright. Hooray! Spinach is level 7. Alright, what's next? Vigoroth. Okay. We got this. We're going to be A-okay. In Crystal, you can find it at the Lake of Rage. Yeah, that's so late. That's late game. It's the end of the damn game. I'll have a bug type by then. Alright, okay, okay. We're fine. It's gonna be okay. Ooh. Really wanted to one-shot it. Oh. So. We got this. We're gonna kill him. See? Nothing to worry about. The things we do need to worry about is when that Vigoroth eventually becomes slacking, because that will be a very difficult Pokemon. Luminion is your last Pokemon? Aw, honey. Very lame in comparison to the Vigoroth. Thank you, Sky Slasher. Is that a Salamence? It is! Named Romaine, like the lettuce. I've really lucked out in finding like fully evolved Pokemon for this run so far, including my hatched Primeape. Nice, nice, nice. We got this. This is easy. This was way easier than I expected. By then we'll have a Metagross? You'd think that, but I don't have Metang yet. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, this was a lot of worry for, it ended up being nothing too bad. Come on, just beat him up. And then we can get a new Pokemon in Ilex Forest, and it'll be great. Hooray! There we go, easy mode. We've beaten Fudge. Listen, you. Oh, that was too fast, I couldn't read it. I'll just need a Pokemon with Protect to deal with slacking. I guess so. I feel like Protect never works with, like, if your opponent has Protect, they can Protect like 3 times in a row and be totally fine. If I have Protect, it always fails. Let's heal. 'Cause of that dang poison. What's the most terrible dating advice I can think of? Dating advice. Okay, here's some terrible dating advice. Definitely act like you, if you're dating someone and you realize that they have a hobby or interest that you have no interest in, just pretend like you're interested in it. That'll definitely never come back to bite you in the ass. Yeah, if you're dating someone and your hobbies and interests do not align in any way, don't bother. It will not work out. Let's go. Hooray, let's get going. Oh, right, we need to teach a Pokemon cut. Oh, right, we gotta do the Farfetch thing. Oh, man. Yeah, I'd go get this stupid Farfetch. Farfetch to notice you. It seems to face the direction of the noise when you step on a branch. Okay. Alright, here we go! This is our Pokemon. Let's catch it. A seal? Ooh. Yeah, see, level 5. It's the same, if not weaker, than the Pokemon from the grass we were training in earlier. But this will be good for Spinach to fight a little bit. Nice. I can't catch the Farfetch'd. I just steal someone's Farfetch and then make them give me cut. It's good to have. I'm gonna hold on to the seal and I'm gonna wait until we, like, for surezies need something that can learn surf, because that was something I was worried about. Let's get him. I also love Dugong. Don't call him useless, stereotype. Boo. I'm not gonna name him Teefs, Eric, because that's sad. I know what you're referencing and it's sad. Hooray! Although it can't walk well on land, it is a graceful swimmer. It especially loves being in frigid seas. Let's name the seal. Any suggestions? Any? We're not doing Teefs, so don't even. Name him Chestnut. Like a water chestnut? Name them Lavender, Tulip, name it Lily. I think we have something named Lily. Goat Head. It doesn't even look like a goat. It's for his memory. Tulip. No. I did watch Guardians 3. I name it Seal, but like normal seal. I'm gonna go with iceberg, like an iceberg lettuce. I'm gonna go with lettuce. I'm gonna circumvent over iceberg and just go straight up with lettuce. Lettuce. Damn. Hooray! We've done it. Nice. Perfect. I remember catching the Farfetch was way more complicated in the original version. Like, it was very unintuitive what you were supposed to do. Let's beat up this Skiploom. You like the pun of iceberg? Yes, and someone actually suggested iceberg for when I caught Mr. Log, the Abomasnow, and I was disappointed I didn't see their suggestion in time, so that's why I went with it this time. Does he have hydration? Only reason to use him. I have no idea. He's sitting in a box right now in my computer. We'll double check the next time we get back to our PC. Hooray! Gotcha. I've caught it. Easy. There's one more missing. Oh, there's another one? Oh, jeez. Oh, it's over here. Oh, Lord. I thought it was too easy. What name would I avoid for my Pokemon? I don't think there's any in particular I would avoid. Other than, like, political people. Like, real celebrities and stuff. And things like that. How do I do this? I'm gonna move you. Fuck. Hydration means he can use rest and instantly lose the status at the end of the turn. Oh! Look at you knowing things I don't know. Fake fan. Fake Pokemon fan. Dugong is cool. There was a long while where Dugong used to be my favorite Pokemon. That changed a long time ago. I was a kid. Damn. Dang. Let's grab Mr. Log. Counterpoint, did we choose Beldum because it was cuter than Slackhawk? I chose Beldum because I didn't want Truant. That was my biggest problem. I was nervous about having only one Pokemon on my team and having it have Truant. So that's why I chose Beldum. I think Slackhawk is plenty cute. And then the other option was Badoo, and no one wanted Badoo. critter maybe name Floor, because no, it's not, no. I'm not gonna name them after the sad things from Guardians 3, Eric. You need to catch it from behind. Yeah, but I gotta get it in position first. You see? Oh, wait. No, wait. No, wait. Wait, wait. Wait, wait, wait. 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 I got this. Wait a minute. No. How? No. You. Go somewhere. Okay. Okay. I don't think this will work. We'll try it. God! I hate... What the hell? What? Why? And we got Seal. Okay. Oh, God. Jesus. But it was cool. Roserade is dope, I guess. I'm not too into it, personally. Not my thing. I think there are better grass type. Yes, Rocket is also out of the naming pool. I don't want another single sad reference to Guardians 3, or I'm turning this thing around. I'll give back my hive badge if I hear one more peep out of you. Damn it. Shit. Ass. Okay, there's a way to do this. I got this. I've got this. You need to spook it up to the top again, make noise on the other side of the tree, then catch them from the behind. Yes. 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 I got this. I just gotta get around this Heatran again. I could name a Pokemon Peter Quill. I'd be fine with that. Did you all like Guardians 3? I'm assuming you did, because it was a really great movie, if you've seen it. If you haven't, I highly suggest you do, because it was a really great movie. I liked it a lot. I watched that, and then right after I watched Ant-Man and Wasp Quantumania, and I was amazed at how horrible it was in comparison. It was bad and bland and boring, and once Guardians is streaming on a platform, probably Disney Plus, I'm going to probably make a video talking about the comparisons between Guardians 3 and Quantumania, because they came out right next to each other, and the quality between them is vast, and it's amazing to me. No spoilers! I will not do any spoilers. You all in chat, no spoilers either. Okay. We all should be mindful of spoilers and stuff, especially with things that are still in theaters and not streaming yet. We should be mindful. Would Vert be a good name? I don't know. What's a Vert? Like vertical? like a vertical jump? Spinach is doing good so far. Alrighty, let's get this duck. We got him. I've got the thing. Wow, you got both of them. Yeah, thanks for all the help, kid. Boss of Pokemon won't obey me because I don't have a badge. Get one, idiot. Critter, remember that the headbutt move tutor can teach headbutt to Beldum. Yes! That is specifically why I wanted to get to Ilex Forest, because because of exactly that. You would be amazed at how much of my, off-time thought moments have been dedicated to me thinking about getting to Ilex Forest so I could teach Poppy headbutt. It's been a lot of my brain has been dedicated just for that. You would be amazed by it. Let's teach someone cut. Boop boop. Yes. Who we cutting? Oh, let's go with seaweed. Yes. Absorb, growth. I don't need growth. We can get rid of that. Ta-da! Da-da-da! We did it. Chop up this tree. Man, I'm glad we don't need HMs anymore in current Pokemon games. Golly. Jeez Louise. Oh, a nighttime Cherum. Interesting. Is it because we're in a forest and it's dark? I feel like I never see Cherum. There is no love for Cherum, even in the games. You know? I feel like Cherum is like prime time opportunity for like a regional variant. Ooh, I won't hold my breath though. Do love, even in a randomizer, you are never safe from sun current. Yes. The stream will haunt my nightmares. Fascinating take from someone whose name is God is probably dead. Oh, there was a quote from Bettle, Gavis Bettle, one of the Hollow Stars, the VTubers. It cracked me up. It was God is dead, but you're not. Keep running. HMs are a nightmare at times. Yes, I hate them. I think they were at their worst in Sinnoh. They're not great in Black and White either. But like having your entire forward momentum stopped because you don't have a Pokemon that can learn the one HM, which isn't even good in battle. Have I seen Hellboy? The 2005 version. Is that the old version? Because yes. If it's the old one, yes. Yes, I have. If it's the newer one, no, I have not. Man, so many anoriths. Defog. That was it. That was 100% it. I hated it. You don't need defog. At any point in time, there's like one moment for like story reasons that you use defog. And then like again at the very end of the game. And it's so dumb. And I hated it. Rock Climb was cool. Rock Climb was actually a good move too. You know, that helped. See, it's fine when HMs is like Surf. Like a really good, powerful move. But like, jeez. There's the move tutor. Yeah, I saw him. I saw our dude. Just gotta destroy this fossil real quick. What about for removing hazards? Nah, cause like we have Pokemon. Am I doing no damage to this guy? No, that's my heal. No. This is what we have Pokemon for. I don't want to use a move when just like the idea of Pokemon stopping a hazard in the first place makes sense to me. You know? Duh, let's get there. Let's get there. You. You. I made it. Flash and Cut are lame. Yes. Yes, they are. Especially Flash. What am I doing? I'm shaking trees using Headbutt. It's fun. Here, you try with your Pokemon too. Yes. Which Pokemon should learn it? Poppy. Please. Sure! Yes! We've done it, guys! Let us save. No more takedown. No more takedown. No more. It's saved. We've done it. We can use Headbutt now. Hell yes. Yay! Hooray! Is your laugh a ho ho or ho 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 ho? My laugh is... I don't think it's either of those. I I don't know. I don't know how I would spell my laugh out. I guess tee-hee-hee-hee. What a weird plot point with the, yeah, I'll show you how to get out of here. What a weird plot point with the, kimono girls. That I encounter them all on my way to, like, throughout the game. And, like, I think they're the same person because they all look the same. It's just weird. Weird stuff. Weird decision. Like, I understand making them feel more important because they play a big role in, like, summoning Ho-Oh/Lugia. But it's just weird. Oh, and I got strength. That's great. We're almost out of the forest. Get out of the forest. Yeah. Oh, and next time I play will be Tuesday, so I can do the bug catching competition. I spoke to that person and I don't know why, because, like, I knew I wasn't gonna pay attention to what they were saying. When, tee-hee-hee-hee, judgmental critter. That's how I would spell it. Okay, I get that. After many listens, I'd say your laugh is, oh. It was the middle O being, it was them all being capitalized. Alrighty. Let's keep going. Also, Critter has beaten Bugsy. Critter has beaten Bugsy, yet I wasn't there. Yeah, I'm sorry now. It was actually incredibly easy. His level 17 one was just a slowpoke. So it was a Mareep, so we could beat it very easily. Honestly, I think the kimono girls are connected to Lugia or Ho-Oh is a pretty cool idea. I like it too. There was one person who had like a fan comic of Johto things, and they gave each of the kimono girls like different kimonos that looked unique to the specific type of evolution they had. And I loved that. I thought it was so cool. Hooray! No! What? Gasp. It is a real strangled laugh, isn't it? My mother used to tell me and my sister, that we laugh like Beavis and Butthead. And she wasn't wrong. You know what's creepy? And this is creepy even for me. You know what's creepy? When twins laugh in unison. That's scary. It's hilarious, but it is weird. Was it a petty Nuzlocke sequel? It was not. I have not heard of it, but I'm sure that there's more than one iteration of a Nuzlocke or a comic that has that concept. Need a Rand female. We'll go with Poppy and do Headbutt, and it'll be great. Is that Pikachu? Yep. They're all Pikachu. You nailed it. Boop. Bop. Yeah! Hooray! You see that? I've killed my enemy, and I've taken no damage. Well, Lord, how many damn Pokemon do you have? Jesus Christ! This kid coming up with a whole Pokedex. The first one, Anton. Both of us. Like me and her sitting next to each other, laughing in unison. Doop-bop-beep boom. You and your sister laughing in unison would be creepy. It is. There's something inherently creepy about twins. And, like, triplets. Like, duplicates of the same person. I understand that. It just, we naturally exist within the uncanny valley. Because when you see people are supposed to look different from each other. And so when you see two people that look too similar to each other, it's something about it that just feels weird. And I understand why people find twins creepy. I get it why we get used in horror movies a lot, because there's just something inherently creepy about seeing two people that look too much like each other. I misgendered the Nidoran. Oh, I did! I'm dumb. Might be. I thought I get the signs mixed up a lot. Like the symbols for the different genders. I get them mixed up a lot. Do you remember that one time? There was a professional magazine. It was like Time or People. Like a Whoa! Oh, guys! This is our Pokemon, too. Let's see. We can get this. We got this. What was I saying? I'm sure it was nothing important. Oh, the Nidorans. Yeah, there was a magazine one time. Do you remember that? The magazine, like, it was trying to celebrate, like, Women's Appreciation Month, but they got the symbol wrong, and they did what I did, and they got it backwards. That was hilarious. Like a professional company, you would think would double check something like that. I have not caught a dude here yet. Not all that evil. We could have 2 evolutions on our team. Yeah, a lot of ice type, a lot of grass and ice type heavy on this Nuzlocke. Let's put you to sleep. God damn it. Go to sleep. Nice. Frozen spinach, yeah. Willow. Willow is pretty. I'll go with Willow. We already have one named Iceberg Lettuce. Boop, bop. Let's catch it. I used a pair of creepy twins in the Curse of Straw D&D campaign I run. Nice. They were actually just... They were actually just totally normal sisters, but I had them be massive trolls and finish each other's sentences. Yeah. We caught the Glaceon with 1 ball! So easy! It causes small ice crystals to form by lowering the temperature of the surrounding atmosphere. Cool. Very dangerous. I'm gonna go with Willow, because I liked the name Willow. Willow and Spinach. 2 very different names for Eevee. Name them Niceberg. Okay. Yep, we going with Willow. Boom. Hooray! That was pretty good, guys. That was pretty dope. We should save. We're doing good. We're on good. We're right next to the daycare as well. We're right next to it. Is anyone dying? Yes, you're dying. Let's grab a potion again. Use... Oh, I should sell that revive. Because I'm not going to be using that. If it makes you feel better, I think you and twins have adorable laughs. Aw, thanks! It is my favorite thing when I make myself laugh in, like, while recording audio, and then I keep the laugh in my video. I always like doing that. It makes me feel more human. Thank you, Excalibur. I see you named her after the Ruby MILF. I'm gonna be honest, as far as the MILFs in Ruby go, Willow? Not it. Willow is low at best, you know? Not only, like, she's not, like, ugly, but she's not doing anything. She's also, like, a horrible person, so. What's my favorite evolution? So, I like Umbreon. I also really like Glaceon. And Flareon. People make fun of Flareon. It's understandable. I get it. Flareon was very bad for a long while there. Had a whirlwind romance with another player's Ninetales? Dang, that's a crazy D&D campaign you got there. Would I rather Raven? Hell no. Raven is one of the worst characters. No, I'm not. You can't be a MILF status when you abandon your children to be like this. coward edgelord in the middle of the woods. Kyogre? But why? Yeah, you are a fan of Pokemon. Glinda is the best Ruby MILF. It is Glinda. You are right. You are accurate. It's Glinda and that's really it. Callie's cute, I guess. Callie's cute. The worst part about Callie is that she's Blake's mom and Blake sucks. God, I was looking at long hair Blake. I miss that. Short hair Blake just, no, not doing it, you know? I wonder what they'll do with the girls in Vacuo. Do you guys think Volume 9 will get greenlit? I'm expecting it to get greenlit, but I'm not expecting it to necessarily stay with Rooster Teeth. Like, I definitely think Rooster Teeth will get bought out, or management will get gutted, or something like that. Glinda isn't a mom, she's everyone's mom. She's a teacher. That's close enough. I think greenlit. I think Volume 9 will get greenlit. What do you guys think they'll do for everyone's Vacuo outfits? Because it's that time. It's been 3 volumes. It's time for everyone now to get new outfits for Vacuo. I think they could save Blake if she had her put her hair up in a cute tiny little ponytail. Do you know what I'm saying? Are you allowing Sacred Ash revivals in this Nuzlocke? What are you saying? What is that? Is that a... That sounds like something from Final Fantasy. What is Sacred Ash revivals? If they wanted to do something with Blake's hair, it should have been a ponytail. I think, yes. Yes. I remember, Mr. Matthews, I remember. Yeah, I think a ponytail would look cute. Even with her really short hair that she has now, I think, and like you sit there and you think, oh, she doesn't need to because it's already short. She doesn't need to have it up in a ponytail. Yes, she does, because it would look cuter. I would say everyone hair up in ponytail. Get her a braid. Braid Yang's hair. I think that would be adorable. If it had like little strands of extra hair peeking out, that's precious as hell. Sacred Ash is held by Ho-Oh. It's one of a kind item. It's basically like a max revive. I'll worry about that when I get there. It's gonna be a while. Remind me when we get there. Yeah, let's fight this Lapras. Maybe. That might be cool, but we'll see what we're doing. Yang and cowgirl attire. That would be cool. Good old Yorse. Oh, wait. Oh. Everything. I hated everything that just happened in front of me. Fixing Ruby's design for Blake is top tier. I've been thinking about talking about fixing Ruby's designs for a while now. Because I don't want to just talk about fixing Ruby in general. I yelled God shit because I hurt myself in my confusion. I know that sounded like that just came out of nowhere. It was the confusion. I've been thinking about talking about fixing Ruby's character designs for a while because I don't want to just talk about the plot to fixing Ruby. Because I want to talk about it, because it's one of my more favorite Ruby fan works. This was what I didn't want to happen. God damn it! I knew it! Shit! So many things happened that I didn't want to happen. Damn. And this is all because I just didn't want to give Mr. Log a potion. Darg. We have more Pokemon. We have Daisy. Daisy can return to our team. And we also already have Mr. Log, who's also a grass type. Everything's fine. It's going to be fine. I'm mad because I saw this coming. And I tried to prepare. But the confusion fucked me over. What was I ranting about? Right, fixing Ruby. I want to talk about fixing Ruby because I like talking about Ruby fan works, and it's one of my favorites. but I don't want to just talk about the plot, primarily because that would look like a very boring video, because I would just be... I would have to, like... I don't want to, like, steal other people's artwork from Fixing Ruby to make a review video for it. That sounds... I don't want to do that. So I was thinking about just talking about all their outfits and critiquing their outfits. What just happened? Lapras is an ice type, and I knew that ice is good against grass, but I didn't send out Mr. Log because Mr. Log had slightly lower HP, and so I sent out Seaweed, and Seaweed died. Sunkern died from the ice, and I saw it happening. I knew it was gonna happen, and I could have done so many things to prevent it, and I'm mad at myself for not being better prepared. F in chat for Seaweed. Thank you, Sky Slasher. Yes. F for me, because I'm a failure. His Lapras got to like 1 HP, and then he swapped out to this Starly. For some reason. Damn. Poor Seaweed. You know? How did you go about doing artwork for Fixing Ruby? Did they give you guidelines of what you were supposed to do, / illustrate / character designs you had to follow? Yes. So, like, there's character reference sheets for what every character looks like. There's also a very expansive, like, Google Doc or something that tells you when outfits change during what points in time during the story, so you know if your character's outfit changes at a specific point. You get to see the scripts of the episode you're working on, and you basically just read the script and go with whatever you want. Like, you have to follow the script, but there's no, like, there's not, like, storyboards I have to follow. That's up to me to figure out. Me and whatever artist is working on whatever is happening. So that's how it basically works. What is this? I wasn't paying attention at all to what my screen was saying. Oh, no, I don't want swagger. Fuck that. Yeah, give up on swagger. Okay. What a horrible youngster. Just like the damn picnicker. It's the kids. It's the damn kids I need to watch out for. Shut up. No! No, I don't want your fucking phone number. Stupid. Well, that's a shame. Let's be honest, Sunkern probably wasn't gonna be a long game Pokemon, especially with Mr. Log right there, but it still sucks, you know? Did I talk about the Ice Kingdom designs? Not in a video, I don't think. No, I don't think so. I've, like, talked about them in my reaction reviews I was doing, but not, like, in a dedicated separate video for them. Pigtails for Nora? That is really cute. Like, Fixing Ruby has that? Good shit for Nora. Why do they always want to trade numbers? It's like a death knell. As part of their death cult is once they kill your Pokemon, they want your phone number so that they can tease you for it. Critter doesn't need swagger because she already has it. You're not wrong. I'm pretty dang cool. Twins kinda did for Juniper. Yeah, I think Twins has talked about them, but I don't remember for sure. Twins doesn't talk about Ruby anymore. So, like, I wouldn't, like, if she hasn't, don't bother asking, because she doesn't have any interest in Ruby anymore. I bet he is friends with Picnic or Liz, that bitch. I don't blame Twins for not discussing Ruby anymore, because, like, once you fall out of it, God, it's hard to get into again. This last volume especially was just friggin' weird. Hide your kids, hide your wives. the children are on the loose. A cult of necromancers, yeah. Alright. I'm just trying to finish up with these trainers here, and then I'll get to the daycare. I actually should have... Oh. What the fuck? Why? Why the hell? Jesus. I should have grabbed another Pokemon so I could be level grinding another Pokemon, rather than just carrying around the dead corpse of my plant. Oh well, whoops. I have swagger too. I confuse people and make them want to hit me harder. Good one, Nep. What? I swear to God. Ah! I was gonna have a heart attack. You don't even know the amount of heart attack inside of me. Yes, I would like to change my Pokemon. What's good against fucking Grimer? Ah. Da. Da. I didn't know it exploded, so that's fun. Learning something new every day. Man, I'm glad I did my level grinding. If I didn't grind Mr. Log for Bugsy, he definitely wouldn't have had enough HP to survive that explosion. Crazy. Damn. That was almost really bad. Who has a level 9 Regirock knows explosion? What the hell? This is a bad route. I'm on a bad route. Mental note, all Reggies you encounter will have explosion? Really? Oh, shit. Oh, the hell, no. Why is the battle not over? How many Pokemon do you have? Steel is immune to poison. Oh. Well, I should have used a different Pokemon then. I didn't remember that. Ugh. Oh, I was gonna check how many Pokemon she has. Fuck. Hooray! We beat Gina! Wow, fuck Gina with her exploding fucking legendaries. You don't ask me for your phone number. No, I don't want your phone number. Dumb bitch. Jesus. Let's get out of here. Daycare. Oh, right. Cutscene with Ethan. Is this the last we ever see of Ethan? Like, he's presented as something so important in the beginning of the game, and then he disappears. I think he shows up to help with Lance or something. No, not even. I don't think so. I know what don't tell me I know what it is. Here's a Pokemon nerd tip. When fighting a poison, send Poppy since it can't be poisoned. Good to know. Good to know. I will do my best to retain this information. I always struggle with poison type, because I never remember what's good or bad against it. Leave me alone! Go away! Ethan. Comes back post-game. Oh, okay. What a weirdo. The Meryl thing definitely fits Lyra better. A lot of Ethan feels like it fits Lyra better. Okay, here we go. Someone's PC. Let's move some Pokemon around. So, unfortunately, here in Compost, we gotta get rid of Seaweed. Sorry, buddy. So that sucks. That's a sad little trio right there. Anyway, what do we put onto our team? Well, what do we want to leave at the daycare? What do we leave at the daycare? I'm thinking, let's leave Primeape. Let's leave Cauliflower at the daycare. And then I'm gonna move Spud real quick, just to get another Pokemon in the daycare. Which one do we want to bring with us? I kind of want to bring Willow with us. Let's check your stats, actually. It's summary. Somewhat vain, with a quiet nature. Snow Cloak, raises evasion in a hailstorm. Tail Whip, Tackle, Helping Hand, Sand Attack. That's kind of a terrible moveset. Hydration. It does know hydration. Stereotype. It knows hydration. I didn't kill it on purpose. It was an accident. Someone had a dragon that used Dragon Rage. It was level, like, 7. It couldn't handle it. It does have hydration. It knows Headbutt and Growl. That's also pretty bad. What do I want? Maybe I'll take Peony. But who do I leave in daycare? Who do I leave in the daycare? I'll go with Willow. Willow can go in the daycare too. Alright, so Cauliflower and Willow are going into the daycare. And I'll bring Peony with me. Bring Lettuce? Planning to rob a bank? Yeah. Not bring Willow. Okay. A lot of people. Willow might have weak defense. It might. It's the crappy moveset. I'm gonna leave these two, and I'm gonna bring Peony with me. Because let's have some diversity. We already have an ice type. I don't need another ice type on me right now. Yes. Please raise this one. Yes, please raise that one. Perfect. Hooray! And that will get Peony and Spud back on the team. Critter, will you only be doing the main story, or will you go to Kanto in the post-game and fight Red? Probably only the main story. Just because doing all of Kanto it's a lot. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. I don't think I would like Oscar if he had white hair. I don't think it would look good. Interesting. I think Oscar would look good with like shocks of white in his hair. Basically like salt and pepper style hair. Not all white though. Because yeah, I don't think it would look that great. Hi, I caught the stream late. What did I miss? Thank you, Gourmet Burger Kitchen. Quite a lot. We beat Bugsy. Our Sunkern died. Not to Bugsy. We beat our rival. We're almost to Goldenrod, and I'm actually probably gonna wrap up stream soon. But I'm gonna stream next Tuesday because I want to do the bug catching contest. Hooray! Got the daycare's number. Imagine if Oscar had golden hair and golden eyes. Little throwback to how Oscar's English voice actor is the same as Alphonse. I think that's kind of, I'm not into that. Hey, Celtic! Oscar would look good if he had his opacity set to 0. Man, Phoenix, earlier everyone was just talking about Frostbite. Everyone was just talking about how cool you and Fat Man are and how funny Dashy is. That was all they were talking about. No, my plan next week, I'm gonna stream on Tuesday, and I'll do the bug catching contest, because I think it's fun, and maybe I'll win something. I don't know, we'll have to see. I don't know what standards they'll judge the bug catching contest in this randomizer. So, am I streaming on your birthday? I don't know, I'm gonna be streaming basically every day next week, except for Monday, so maybe yes. We've made it to Goldenrod. Hooray! Ooh. I bet Goldenrod will really make the emulator chug. Ooh. Ooh. The lovely noises of slowed down. Alright. Is there anything we can get? How much money do I even have? How do I see my money? Where's my money? Well, let's see. $7,000. 7,000 money. Do I agree that the sentiment of Adam is a bootleg Virgil? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know who Virgil is. I've seen people say that a lot. I don't know who you're talking about. One last cash or we riot? Okay, we could do that. Let's see. Let's go. Jeez, get out of my way. What level is Whitney's Pokemon gonna be on? Does anyone know off the top of their heads? Ooh. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. This is gonna be a new route. We can catch something new here. Oh, but there's trainers here. Okay. But this leads to the bug catching contest, doesn't it? Yeah. Alright, let's go through this route. And then we'll call it quits. Okay. Virgil from Devil May Cry. I never played it. I don't know Devil May Cry. I know Bayonetta. You want to tell me about Bayonetta? Look, it's the meme Pokemon. Everyone grab your memes, because there's the meme Pokemon. Guys, you're gonna be all so funny and clever and original. When he's level 20? Okay. Did Poppy evolve yet? No. I don't know what level Poppy's gonna evolve. Damn, you'll be on vacation next week? You'll miss most of the streams? Aw, sorry. But there's always the VODs there for you to watch afterwards. 2 of them is gonna be the OC challenge. I'm gonna be going over everyone's submissions with that, so that's gonna be fun. Well, that's flattering to hear, and hey, if you finish up soon enough, you can make it for the first test viewing of a particular web series you worked on. I know! I know! I thought about setting a timer, but I had faith in myself to not do that, but we'll see. Hooray! Dude, this isn't a double battle. They're just standing next to each other. What's Celtic doing here? The better question is, what's Celtic doing awake at this point in time? Nocturnal ass. Thank you, Sky Slasher. I'd rather scoop out my tongue than listen to that cringe fest of a meme. Oh, thanks. It's so, like, not even funny, you know? Like, it's not only is it an overdone meme, which is so boring with memes, when people just repeat them on repeat, but it wasn't even, like, funny to begin with, you know? Based on my very crucial standards of what counts as funny or not. God, this Starly, I'm never gonna hit it at this rate. Damn. Please kill it in one hit. Damn. What level does Poppy evolve? What level will I get a Metang? I think it's level 20. Sleeping is for the weak? True. Man, I love sleeping though. God, you don't understand. Sleeping's so good, isn't it? Critter, you have permission to draw my OC as a chibi, but make sure he is doing iconic rock pose. I will, yes. Yes. I'm gonna have to start drawing everyone's chibis. I haven't started on that yet. Mecanium, why? I don't have. I haven't started drawing everyone's chibis yet. I'm just planning on doing that, like just sitting down and doing all of them, listening to a very long documentary about something. I'm excited to do it though. That's been the thing I've been the most looking forward to, is drawing everyone's chibis. Try to emulate your guys' designs, but in a way that's pleasing to look at and cute, you know? Not poison! I hate the damn poison! Yeah, I'll have to run back to the stupid Pokemon Center because I'm an idiot and I never remember to buy antidotes. Man, you all are the ones that made me go with one more route. You better be happy. You better be thanking me for spoiling you. Sleeping at night, cringe. Napping at 2 p.m, based. Man, there was one time, sleep just stole my soul. I just laid down just to rest for a second because my back hurt from sitting in my chair all day. And then the sun was warm, and my dogs were like curled up next to me and they fell asleep. And then I just passed out, and it was an amazing nap. and it was the best. Run all the way back to the Pokemon Center. Critter, make my chibi look extremely evil. Like I'm gonna commit every war crime evil. I'll do my best. Thank you, Critter. Yeah, I could go with some more thank yous. I appreciate your thanking me. Meganium looks cool as hell. I wish it were better. I wish we got... Okay, so like... Typhlosion got a new variant for Legends Arceus. I want a Meganium variant, and I want it to be part Fairy type. Because it looks like it should be part Fairy type. You know? And for Alligator, it could be dark, or ice, whatever. Both would work. Fighting might work too. Whatever. Like, it was something bonkers. I mean, no one looked at Typhlosion and thought, aha, yes, ghost. Thank you for thanking me. I appreciate it. We could do some level grinding down in the basement where the, like, hairdresser is. We can get our Eevee a beautiful little haircut so then they'll like us more. So then they'll evolve into Espeon faster. I'm amazed it hasn't learned Shadow Ball yet. Once Eevee gets Shadow Ball, it's like game changer. It's such a good move. You're alright, I guess, Critter. Thank you for your honesty. It just becomes you thanking me, and me thanking you for thanking you, and you thanking me for thanking you for thanking me. Fun stream though? Thank you. When I figure out how to have my stream internet at a, like, consistent pace, it does end up working out a lot better, doesn't it? God damn it. Oh, God. Random Madoka video suggestion. Theorizing about possible witches via looking at the doppels from Magia Record and what would cause all the girls to become witches. That could be fun. It feels like it might be a lot of headcanon though, because that's always the thing. Because you never know what exactly it is that could tip a girl over into what makes her become a witch, right? You know? I feel like I said a lot and I felt like it didn't make sense. What is the pink Eevee called? You mean Sylveon? Sylveon. Unless you're talking about Espeon, but I don't think that's pink, technically. Gotta go to bed because I have school. Bye, Nep! Sleep well. Study hard. Ice is weak to steel. Is it? Man, I don't know a lot of things, apparently. I knew its ice typing wouldn't have any effect on me because I am ice type. And I wasn't worried about its water type because I'm also grass. That's my line of thinking. Pro tip, fighting type and ice type are both super effective against ice. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to remember. Honestly, we've got a Madoka collab at some point. I know, right? Like, I was thinking about it, and I'm like, oh man, we should talk about something. And then I don't know what we should talk about, though. What? Why? How? This row of trainers is fucking bonkers. The movie! There'll be a new movie coming out soon? For Madoka. Soon with a little asterisk next to it. Because we don't actually know how long it's gonna take. It could be a year from now. It could be like 2 weeks. We don't know. God damn it. Fuck. Yeah. Once the movie comes out, maybe we can have, like, we could, like, talk about that or something. Have something new to theorize and discuss. What's my favorite bending in Avatar? Earth. 100%. I would be an earthbender. I like the earthbenders. They're all my favorites. I'm upset about how this battle is going. No! Why? But why? God damn it. Ah, and you all made me stream longer. You've done this. Have we heard anything about Valpurgisnacht film in like years? No, I don't think so. I don't even know if they're still making it. You all better thank me more. I want more thank yous to accommodate, because you've done this. You've done this. I'm salty. Oh, I'm filled with salt. There's so much salt in my heart. You've done this. I've made a salad. Romaine got turned into a salad. Damn, with seaweed? Damn. Damn. I'm upset. I'm upsetty spaghetti. You don't even know. Yeah, thank you. You better thank me. Yeah. That's what I deserve. Stupid ass picnicker. And they're gonna ask me for my fucking phone number. You know they will. Salty critter salad with romaine lettuce. Nice, yes. And there's gotta be seaweed in there as well. Thank you, not all that evil. Thank you, I appreciate it. Monferno! But why? Okay. Okay. Huh. We're going to be fine. We're gonna be A-okay. What's the origin of the phrase upsetty spaghetti? I don't know. Someone must have made a rhyme at some point in time. It was definitely just Papyrus from Undertale. The phrase upsetty spaghetti 100% didn't exist before Papyrus. There we go. Monferno is beaten. Ugh. Ooh, you fickle bitch. You fickle Nuzlocke. Whore. Spud is crushing it with levels. How is this battle still going? I know, it's the picnickers and the campers. It's the children with their legendaries. Azumarill? I guess it's a good thing I'm gonna catch one more Pokemon, huh? Oh no, Spaghetti-O. That one's way more fun. Hooray! Jeez Louise. Jeez oh Petey. Harg. Harg. Of the 3 Pokemon in the thumbnail, 2 of them are dead now. Shit. Everyone else is fine, though. Beats the crap out of your rival, he gets to pet your dragon bodied by a picnicker. It's a whole mood. Do I want to fight these guys? I don't know if I want to fight. I got to get. Do I run back to the Pokemon Center and grab another Pokemon? No. I'll wait. I'll see what I catch first. Oh, it's Ian. It's Ian. It's Irwin. It's Juggler Irwin. I'm gonna give him my phone number because he's funny. He cracks me up. Level 2, Cyndaquil. What are you doing? I know it's a Voltorb. But level 2? He's gonna ask me for my phone number and I'm gonna give it to him because when he calls me it cracks me up. He's like weirdly obsessed with me. And Typhlosion! What are the odds that it would theme so well with each other? Look up Spud. Yeah, it's this weird thing. Like, apparently some of the NPCs have distinct personalities. Usually they tend to just say the same things with each other. Ian here, Erwin, is like a special little snowflake because he becomes like my #1 fan. And every time he calls me, he's like this weirdo fan boy, and it cracks me up. Hooray. Yeah, what are the odds he'd have both Cyndaquil and Typhlosion on his team? That's crazy. Aw, Exeggutor doesn't fit. Exeggutor. Okay. What's my favorite Madoka song? It's the song that plays during the end credits. I don't remember what it's called off the top of my head. I listen to it a lot. Isn't it weird that these people offer you their phone number after you murder all their Pokemon? Yeah, it's definitely gotta be like some sort of in-universe cult thing. Speaking of songs, have you all been listening? The soundtrack itself, like the full soundtrack, isn't out yet, but Volume 9, inside the main theme, like the opening theme, so good. I've been listening to it on repeat. I love it. I can't wait for the full soundtrack to come out because I think it's really good. I like all of the songs. It's just called Magica? Should have guessed. It's always the simple ones. What am I fighting? I wasn't paying attention. God damn it, Guts. You fucking distracted me. Shit. I'll go with Spinach because at least I can switch them out and get more experience points. Giraffe Rig. Not bad. Could be worse. Not bad. Could be worse. Could definitely be worse. It's not good, but it could be worse. Ugh. Oh, and the hail, I forgot. Ah, hail. Here's an interesting question. Kaijuri Yuki or Takumi Ozawa? I was surprised how much I ended up loving Ozawa's score for Magia Record. Magia Record has a really good score. Like, you're not wrong. I'm very nostalgic for Madoka's score. But I was amazed Magia Record, like, feels the same, but has a different vibe to it. It is impossible for me to answer that question, though, because I like both of them too much, but for vastly different reasons. G-Critter, sorry I'm so interesting, I can't help it. You're just so distracting. God, look at you all. Just sitting over there being distracting and shit. Spinach might die? Don't say that! Don't, if you say it, you make it happen. Alright. We nailed it. Everything's fine. And Spinach leveled up. See, that's the opposite of dying. They become more life. Alright, Erwin, give me your phone number. Yes. Yay! We got Erwin's phone number! Woohoo! Critter's problem is she just loves too much. That's, yes. It's very accurate. When I like something, I like it all the way. I have a hard time picking favorites. This is how I roll. Call to action, drink water. Yes, because I ran out of water. I actually, fun fact, ran out of water a while ago. I fury drank my water when seaweed died. We're doing okay. We should probably actually level up Peony a bit. We're almost there. See? Right here. We can catch a Pokemon. We should save. I feel like I just saved. I'll do it again. Who's Spinach? Spinach is the Eevee. Mr. Log will never die, even though he has like 9 weaknesses. I know. Ice Grass is such a weirdly bad combo, but Abomasnow is such a good, tanky boy. here we go. Let's catch a Pokemon. And then we'll pick back up next time. Thank you, Anton. Stepped away to do actual work again and came back to dead Romaine. Here's one, pouring one out for our boys Seaweed and Romaine. Thank you, Anton. We are in so much luck. I fucking love Hypno. Hypno is one of my favorite Pokemon. It's my second favorite Pokemon. Every time someone asks me what's my favorite Pokemon, and I always say Gourgeist, but I always love Hypno too. Okay, let's get him. Let's catch the boy. We might not catch it. We might not have enough Pokeballs to catch it. We'll do our best. I'll smack it with Peony a little bit. Peony, smack it. Hit him. What level is Poppy? She could probably level up soon since he evolves at 20. Oh, Jesus! I looked away for a second. What did it hit me with? Oh, good God. Oh, Lord. Level 15, I believe. Level 15, I believe. It evolves at level 20? That'll be dope to get to. Did it just hit me with Pound? How did... Jeez Louise. Maybe don't use the poison. Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're right. Didn't even think about it. Not all that evil. Surprise! I'm very bad at type matchup. Do you think it would survive a Razor Leaf? Do you think it would survive Razor Leaf? Let's chance it. It could survive a Razor Leaf. Surely. It's a level 12 Hypno. Perfect. Exactly how I thought it would turn out. The thing is, I always think... I never remember Poison's weak to Psychic, because they really made Ghost types confusing, and then that made Psychic types confusing with Gen 1. So I have a hard time remembering things like that. God damn it. No, don't do it to me. Don't you even... I'll be upset. Do not put me to sleep. Fall asleep. God damn it. Die, you son of a bitch. Razor Leaf has a high crit rate. I didn't know that. I didn't even know that. Oh. We almost had the triple. We've had a lot of close encounters, which is crazy. Let's see if we can catch it. We have 9 balls, 9 chances. Come on. Come on. Get on my team. I want you. God, my hail's gonna kill it. Ah! Get caught. Be caught. Oolong. Oolong would be a good name for a Hypno. Come on. You sack of shit. Pumpkin. Let's see. The hail's gonna end up killing him. So. Don't. Call him Cornstalk Oolong Tea, not like just the letter T, like iced tea. Disable. What? Why? We might have 1 or 2 chances left. So y'all put your heart in the cards. Huh? Damn. Rizzik is a Ice Cube method man. Thanks, Eric. Alright, here we go. Last chance, because it's definitely gonna get killed by the hail after this point. Oh my god! Yes! Ooh, right at the very end! Yeah! Hell yeah! When it is very hungry, it puts humans to when it gets very hungry, it puts humans and meats to sleep. Then it feasts on their dreams. Dope. Hell yes. Yes. I see people saying pumpkin, and I also saw oolong tea. Why are you all yelling pumpkin? What about Hypno feels pumpkin-y to you? Just call him vegetable. Because he has disable. Boo. Let's see. I'm not naming him pervert. I like Hypno. He's one of my favorites. I'm gonna go with oolong. I'm going with oolong tea, like iced tea. Oolong. You're all forgiven for being the cause of my Salamence dying, because now I have a Hypno, and Hypno is better than Salamence. Alright, we should save, because that was an intense catch, wasn't it? Gourd? He does feel rather gourdy, doesn't he? Hooray! I'm gonna run back. I gotta avoid you. Don't fight me. Perfectly avoided the fire breather. I'm gonna run back, get Hypno on my team. Oh, I just remembered that coughing's dying. And Mr. Log is asleep. Ah. Hypno is better than Salamence. I'll say it. I'm not a coward. I'll say it with my whole chest. Hypno is exponentially better than Salamence. Salamence is cool, but Hypno, he's a funny little guy. So yeah, we'll get him on our team. Put our salad in the compost pile. Hi, Isaiah. And then we'll call it there, and we'll get back to level grinding and stuff later. Geordie LaForge, because of Gordy? I get it. I understand. I see what you're saying. Let's see. Boop, move Pokemon. Boop, move. Put you right there, and then gonna grab you, and oh, nope, passed it. Might be compost. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. 10 out of 10. Hooray! Perfect stuff. Hypno is thick? I guess so. I guess I never thought about it before. Thick with 2 C's. Let's check out our Hypno. Oolong tea. God, that noise it makes, love it. Oh my god, it's so fun. Lacks nature and it's mischievous. Insomnia. Yeah! Yes! I love Pokemon that have insomnia. I hate it when Pokemon fall asleep. Oh! That's why my grass whistle wasn't working. Duh. Pound, hypnosis, disable confusion. Great. Good. 10 out of 10. This is good. This is a good shit we got going on here. Thick no. Thick no. Oh, fuck. I forgot to heal my Pokemon. Hold on. Let me heal them and then I'll save. I ran out of town because I don't like saving in towns. I don't know why. I think it's because there was a glitch in when X and Y came out, where if you saved in the large town, the one with the, like, the tower, there was a glitch early on where it could accidentally delete your game if that happened, or something like that. Do you all remember that? And so I just kind of got in the habit of saving outside of towns because that made me paranoid. Even though that was patched very early on and very quickly. Pound, disable, hypnosis, confusion. Bros, I don't feel good. You gotta say it with real I threw up energy. I don't feel good. Alright, I think that was an incredibly, well, not incredibly successful. We can't call it incredibly successful, but it was a productive stream. We got our second badge, we got some dope Pokemon. I'll save again, because I'm paranoid. We got some dope Pokemon. Yeah, we lost some dope Pokemon, which sucked, but we got a Hypno. So, like, we might as well have beaten the game at that point. Alrighty. So I guess that's it. It's been like a 4-hour stream, which is pretty decent. Pretty big chunky stream. And I'll be seeing you again next Tuesday, so I can do the bug catching contest, which will be a lot of fun. Maybe I'll win, and I'll get a Sunstone. Ooh. Which would have been really handy if my Sunkern hadn't died. But oh well. I might still lose the bug catching contest anyway, so who knows. I'm gonna be streaming Nuzlocke again next Tuesday, and then I'll be streaming on Wednesday and Thursday, and going over everyone's submissions for the OC Animation Challenge. So don't miss that, because that's gonna be a lot of fun. And then I'll probably come back again with more Nuzlocke on that Friday. So, it's just gonna be a whole lot of streams next week. I'm gonna say goodbye here, because I'll save again, because I gotta get back to editing all my stuff for the Ruby Volume 9 review. Gotta get as much of that done as I can before I get onto my big stream week next week. Thanks, Eric. I'll be waiting for your drawings. That'll be fun. Yeah. I guess I'll pause this. Mute it as well. Double do that. Thanks, everybody. Thanks for showing up. Thanks, everyone, for the various, super chats and stuff. Thanks for hanging out and having a good time. I hope you had fun. I had a lot of fun. I can't wait to get back into it next time. Our plan is to beat Whitney, so fingers crossed. I'll see you next time. Drink water, be safe, do good, make good choices, sleep well. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.